but they're gonna hear me piss.
That's called transparency.
Listen all by
Uh,
yourself, Answer?
Oh no, I'm pissing. Oh yeah, it's up. I see it.
It's up.
Nice.
The piss is up.
Hold on. I'm
Stream
gonna.
is up. Stream. You know what I'm saying? That's called
Oh no.
Wait.
I'm pissing. Oh yeah, it's up. I see
Yeah,
it.
it's up.
Oh,
Nice.
yeah. Piss is
I can't. I don't know if
Stream.
is. Can you hear Michael on stream? Oh no.
Wait.
This is Abe. Abe is speaking. But can you hear?
It's up. Yeah, it's up. Nice.
Piss is
I hear Cody voice. I don't know. Can you hear stream?
Can you hear Michael Swamp? No mic. They
Yeah,
say.
there's no mic.
I hear
I
the
can
swim.
verify. I just was
They
listening.
hear me though.
Oh, you hear?
Yeah, it's up.
Mm-hmm. Same audio is looping. Hello, Zoom people? Now I don't hear Zoom people. My God. Speakers, USB audio. Same as I assume everyone's saying really cool stuff, so that's fine. Uh-oh. My Zoom is crashing. People hear Swaim a bit. Okay, cool. So they hear me faffing about. But now I don't hear my pals. All pals, please turn your video off in Zoom, because that will help. Just listen to each other's voices. I'm going to start the video going quietly, because that will help me understand if I hear anything or don't hear anything. Starts with me in a shower, sorry. Let's see, audio output.
That doesn't matter. All right.
Hmm.
I mean, I'm flipping between the thing and the other thing. Here's the thing. I was told him earlier. I was like, just click one thing right now.
I believe you can hear me now. Is that accurate?
Yes. He just had muted his mic. He didn't have to do anything else.
Can you hear me now, though? Can you not hear me now? I feel like I'm coming in through the Scarlet. No one has any audio whatsoever.
Yeah. Did anyone else hear it? I heard it for a moment.
Yeah, but the issue is this, I can only get output. Yeah, I'll pause it for a minute.
He created a virtual line, I think, and that made everything switch over.
Is this streaming?
Should be.
Yeah, we're streaming right now too. Not our cameras, but audio.
Really?
We like started audio.
What are you streaming on?
Michael, I can hear you in my left ear. Ask if we can hear you.
That's so weird. That's probably coming to you through the stream, not through our Zoom meeting. That's the issue. The issue is actually not the stream, it's that the Zoom meeting is suddenly not working. Yeah, it was until we started streaming and then it all fucked up. Yeah.
Fuck it up.
Minecraft.
Hello, hello.
Dave's
Now
helping.
I can hear everyone through my headphones, and I
Helping
believe you can hear me.
you.
Is that accurate?
Getting ancient debris.
Of course. Why
That's
level
insane that
15?
you guys can't hear me.
Mhm.
Why not?
Thank you.
Recommended.
Oof.
I'm just getting wool right now.
Oh, I can admit, Will.
You should.
Hey,
Well, go ahead and speak without me then.
hey, there you are.
Really? You guys hear me now?
Getting
Swain?
No,
ancient
someone's
debris.
people saying there we go. They
Nice.
Oh, okay.
You're Abe and Dave. Okay, so he seemed to have solved the
Dave hype,
Zoom
Dave
stuff.
hype in chat.
We got a lot of people. We're gonna
believe
have to do
I have. I
actual
think you guys are
introductions,
hearing
but
me
let's
through
solve
the
this
ear,
last.
Dave.
We're not
Hey,
synced in any way. Like no one's
There's,
responding to me.
yeah.
hey, there you are. Who's looping? That must be
Wait.
Swain.
I hear you.
Oh,
saying,
it-
saying
it
they
might
can't
be
hear you,
me.
Why not? In my
Yeah,
left
yeah,
ear?
don't listen to the
Oh,
stream. Make
okay.
sure you've
You're
muted
Abe
the
and Dave.
stream
Okay.
if you're on the call.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah, just mute the stream.
There we go.
We hear everyone, but we can't hear Michael.
I thought headphones would have helped
I-
Yeah,
that.
you guys
heard
can't
but
hear
they
me, and I
didn't.
don't understand why.
Not muting the
I'm gonna make the
stream,
list
I
of who's
think.
here.
Yeah.
Yeah, same.
So if Swain, if you can hear me, everyone can hear each other in the Zoom. We can't hear the share playback, and we can't hear you.
Thought that was Alfred Nobel.
So chat, tell us what Swaim is saying
Yeah,
in real time.
in real time.
Yeah.
And then we'll put it in the chat.
No, you
Yeah.
guys just chat amongst
Maybe
yourselves
each
while
person
I
take a
figure it out.
word and just like that would be easier for us to
Okay,
read.
okay.
I like
Say,
that.
like,
Zip.
I'll take all the.
yeah,
Anytime
take all of
someone
those.
says those.
All right, cool. I'll take
I'll give the lady right
octopus because I'm looking. at
Apparently, Michael can
Yeah.
hear all of us.
I hear everything. Just
Yeah,
like,
but we can't
I'll just
hear.
type
No,
it in.
you-
Ha!
goddamn
That squid is
thing.
done with life.
Hmm.
He's mostly saying you can't hear him.
Yeah.
Just chat amongst yourself.
I'm
I love that
playing
they're actually
Minecraft.
doing this.
I like the idea that this was actually Michael's idea for the 1000th module. Is just everybody going crazy trying to figure out what's going on.
Keep
I
do
like
that
it.
shit. Just do the stream, like chats, and be friends, you assholes. I'll work on it. I don't know what that means. Is he
Oh,
talking to
no.
us? Is he
I
talking to
guess.
us? Did he call
I
us
like that my
assholes?
name's bigger than everyone else's.
That is cool.
I
Oh,
do
someone
like
in the
that.
chat said the.
Oh
I saw
no,
the
you're
word the.
There we go.
Aw.
Just do the stream
Equality.
and chat.
You guys can
Okay.
hear me.
So
in
we doing it
Zoom.
without
Only in
Mike
Zoom.
saying like I'm out, guys. Enjoy, which would be the greatest power move I have ever seen. I would love it so hard.
Michael, are you getting ancient debris?
Michael goes
I
out
am.
to a nice dinner, just leaves us.
Yeah. I think I might go play Hades.
Huh, microphone?
You guys can't hear me in
Yeah.
Zoom. No, we cannot hear you in
No.
Zoom.
That's
Swain,
insane.
we
that
can't hear
guys
you at
can't
all.
Hear me in Zoom.
Can you guys see Michael
Everyone hears
talking?
me.
Because I can see
Yeah,
him
I can
talking.
see him. He's
Oh, yeah.
Says that I'm
It's
audible.
amazing.
Yeah.
I
Chat,
have
do you know
no
if he
idea
can
what-
hear me though? Like
I'm
if I
saying
were
they
to
can
give
hear
him
all
a
of
bunch
us.
of, if
Chat,
that were
I
true,
would guess not, but
I
I
might
don't
be
know
able
your
to solve this.
relationship.
Like, there's enough
I mean,
of you to
who knows
discuss
what
not
relationship.
technical issues. while I
Chat, ask,
quietly work.
ask, is Michael proud of me?
Clarified, Stave. I already know the answer.
Chat.
To me. No.
Is
No.
I know.
The chat's
is
saying
Michael
yes.
daddy? Yes or no? We can hear you. Can Swaim though?
Fuck
Can
yes,
Swaim hear me? is
I
the
hear
big question.
everyone.
I think he actually said. I think he actually nodded there. Okay, cool. Make sure the stream key isn't open and stuff, but go to OBS. The front thing where you're gonna get an infinity shot. Show that to me, because I'm pretty sure.
Why does she look familiar? I didn't work it correct.
Got it. Okay, so here's the problem. What's active? You just don't want to unmute the mic's aux so that you have a different signal coming in. So desktop audio, yeah, that's what you want.
Yeah.
Now mute the other one.
But desktop audio is how to
this
hear.
Third thing that you made.
Mute it. Do you guys
Yeah.
hear me? Did that work?
And then I think.
good?
I think so.
No
and then
one's
go to
responding.
Zoom.
Do you hear me? Hello?
Sorry, everyone. We might actually flash your camera if you got camera up.
Oh, like me?
Mhm.
That's fine.
No, but you don't hear me.
I thought
I was
So
gonna
this
be
is
on
still
camera
not
anyway.
workable.
Okay, that's also true. I don't think I can actually see the Zoom.
I am
because he's not sharing.
38 with no makeup,
No, I can
which is
share the Zoom.
not
It's
fine.
just- but the
supposed to
thing you
be
said is making
acceptable.
you not-
I'm
But
39 with
whatever.
no
hearing me,
makeup.
so
I
what's
hear
the
you.
point?
That's actually what my face looks like. Just a big
28
black box
and no
with the word
makeup.
Logan on it.
I'm 40.
Nice.
I'm
Yeah,
40
everyone
and
can
all
be
the
heard,
makeup you
and I
can
wish
get.
they would just
Just
go
can't
on
get
the
on
stream as if it was a stream and let me work on the tech problem.
All right.
But
Well,
ain't
what
gonna
I
let
did
it
didn't
happen.
solve it, but I thought that would solve the OBS problem, and then you could go to the Zoom.
No, it's
and
not an
solve the
OBS
Zoom.
problem. It's a Zoom
Like
problem.
restart the Zoom call or something. I don't know.
I gotta make a new pick.
Wah.
Oh God, Abel.
It's a baby Abe. It's a baby Abe.
I know, dude. Look at me at my
Gray hair.
Also, I was such a bad actor that I couldn't even do. I couldn't talk. Like I was smiling
I
through
see why
most of
that's
these
only on the
takes.
left side.
You know, like I could not deal with how funny
Yeah.
Swaim was, and so you can tell that I'm just smirking. The
It's like
entire
when a
time.
dog is in a movie and you can
Yeah,
say
yeah.
tail wagging.
Yeah,
Just
it's just
like
wagging his
super
Look at
happy
tail.
to
everybody,
be there.
like I'm doing good, right?
Exactly.
It's just happy to be there. Yeah.
Like these two titans of improv, and I'm just there like an idiot because I don't have a costume. I was also behind camera for everything but this. Although that's one of my claims to fame. I can film and be in the thing at the same time.
You got really long arms.
That's why Crack tired me. It's the arm.
Old long arm Abe.
Abe actually invented
That's what we call you.
the selfie.
Can you
Well,
repeat your name?
If I recall, when I was growing up, they called me Old Long Elbows.
Abe's
is crazy 'cause
application
you were
to film
9.
school said he had great
Mhm.
wingspan.
One of those nicknames that's like
Yeah.
way longer than your name.
Okay. Well, I'm seeing in chat, if I may take the hat until we get a Swaim here.
Swaim hat.
The crowns. I believe he called himself the Stream King or the Stream Emperor. I don't know. This is
Did
something
he?
Mike. He did before we all started.
That's amazing.
But I am going to just do because we haven't had a formal introductions. Welcome to the poorly run, mostly my fault, 1000th content module from Small Beans Celebration stream. That means we have created 1,000 since our inception. Are you all right? You all right? Do we need to
They're fine.
stop
Is that
everything?
a Rue thing?
They're
Is that a
fine.
kitten thing? What's going on?
This is the 1000th piece of content we made as Small Beans. I am Abe Epperson, absent, but maybe you can hear him, but we definitely can't. Michael Swaim, and I would like to introduce a few people here who.
It's not working! Frankie, go crazy! Do the hammer blow, Frankie! Oh! Go, go! Alright, that's enough! Let's get out of here! Come on! Merci beaucoup! How can I ever repay you? Don't thank...
Hello.
A person I know, Dave Bell.
I just found an ancient debris. What's
Nice,
up?
dude. He's playing Minecraft.
Melt that.
Moving right along. Next,
Oh,
friend of
Abe,
the-
we lost you. The chat's saying they lost you.
Should be fixed.
No.
now.
Oh,
It's
wait.
the result of me
Everybody.
trying to fix shit.
He's
lost
he's
They
doing.
lose
I knew
all
this
of
would
us?
happen. He's doing tests.
He's screwing around.
Oh no.
I'm not screwing around.
Oh, they're
That's
back.
what
Are we
fix the
back?
thing.
There-
You're
hey, we're
back.
back.
Found
Not
ancient
allowed to.
debris.
We got
And we're back.
snaps,
You may have missed. There was Dave Bell was here. Who gives a shit? With more enthusiasm, my next person I want to introduce, friend of the pod, Logan Trent.
Hi. That's all you're
And
getting.
finally, but not finally, because we have like 3 hours of this, and there's a whole bunch of people who are just waiting in line who are like, please let me in. But we only have room for the last one, Will Gord.
Hey everybody, I already podcasted with Cody earlier today, so it's just a marathon podcasting day for me. Apparently.
Yeah. Wait, Cody, didn't you also record a Battlestar Galactica thing today?
Not today.
Oh.
We had to. Michael had stuff to do for various reasons, and so we're
What could it
recording, I think,
be?
tomorrow.
Got it.
I was literally
Probably baby.
testing this the
Good
whole
ones.
time.
Home
He has to do
part
baby.
It's a good one.
Mm-hmm. Well, what you guys are watching right now is our earliest works
Battlestar
together.
Galactica.
Battlestar. This is, and as we know, we're not going to be spoiling Battlestar Galactica because we wouldn't do that to you. We won't tell you the identity of Mr. Galactica.
Obviously, we don't spoil that.
What we're watching right now is just, we like to throw these on because we found them this year. They were lost for many, many years. We used to do this thing, Channel 101. Will, did you ever do that?
No, I'm pretty sure my brother Daniel may have done that sort of thing.
Yeah, he was definitely around. But yeah, we did these Channel 101 things, which were Dan Harmon, Rob Schraub, eventually went on to make like Community and stuff. But they just had like an LA, like it came out of the improv culture and stuff, where they were just like, hey, people from anywhere.
Who's the guy in the poncho? I feel like I know him.
That's Griffin. He was at my birthday.
All these have
so
been
I do know
so
him.
weird seeing young Griffin. I've never seen
You know,
him.
it's such a
Young
trip.
Griffin. It's
Yeah,
really,
he's
really
awesome.
trippy.
He played
He's
an
so
excellent
fucking awesome.
bully in like a Back to the Futures type.
I have to tell you, guys, his hands are so strong.
They make you feel safe.
A little bit.
Yeah, good.
And terrified.
Of
Because he
course.
can like crack, well, I've never actually seen him crack a walnut, but I bet he could.
If you could put his hands on Abe's long arms, you'd be
Oh
like,
my goodness.
Oh my
Shit.
god.
Oh my, get out of here.
You get
Elbows
so much ancient debris.
Yeah.
Wait, I have a question. Are we just not going to be able to hear Michael? And
Yeah.
that's just how it's
Yes.
As of
We're-
right
we're
now,
all-
it's kind of like that.
We are all very, very hoping that this is going to end soon.
And maybe it's like art. Maybe it's like to show like
maybe
the
it's
separation.
like
Damn.
OBS has
chat
took his
can hear me.
input, and so it won't
If you
let
were all in a
Zoom
room,
take the
you
input
would
at the
happily
same time.
hang out and chat about film shit. Do it. Do that.
It's all through. It should all be through Zoom, right?
All through Zoom, like
I
you should
guess-
Don't talk about
undo it
Zoom.
in
Don't
OBS
talk
and then do
about
it through
chat.
Zoom,
Maybe,
and
like,
then
just
Zoom.
Just like
I don't-
close down OBS entirely and then
fuckers.
log back on via Zoom.
Do not have the entertainment.
The fact that we can see him on the camera talking into the mic, even though he knows we can't hear him, it's just the funniest thing in the
Yeah.
It's art.
It's
'cause
delightful.
He's
No,
dying right now.
hey,
He's
you guys
he's
suck at
probably on fire. He hates this more than anything. Just knowing him, when anything's out of order, it's gonna. Oh boy. And I'm the same way.
I
This
don't
is torture.
Just-
Oh,
But
no
yeah,
one would
maybe
like
that's a good
this.
idea.
It's
I
not
don't know what you
torture.
mean by
Chat
run
with
everything
your
through
fucking
Zoom.
Friends. How does your
He's now
your
screaming at
friends
us.
not kick in?
I don't know how to help you. I don't.
We don't know.
I don't know
like
what you
if
said.
OBS is streaming
boy?
what's
Do you have a-
coming into Zoom, then all the audio should run through Zoom.
Yeah,
but
there
if
we
it's
go.
running, if OBS has Michael's audio input, then maybe it's superseding.
We have a request from God to stop talking about tech and just talk and be friends. My God, I don't need to talk.
Yeah, you do.
I mean, we
Fine.
really do want you to talk. I think you're wrong about that, but let's move on.
Yeah.
Because
If you have a
Daddy's angry.
Spare laptop. Maybe you do both accounts.
Don't
too,
endlessly
you gotta
talk
do
about
OBS,
me
But that's
not
the last
talking.
I'll say about the tech
Mhm.
for now.
This is wonderful. Yeah, so I don't know. I kind of want to just, what would we do? Like, imagine all of us in a party right now, right? We would sit here in silence, wouldn't we? Isn't that
Put on our Rachel Weisz masks.
Yeah.
Here's the
Yes.
problem with that scenario. If we were at a party right now, all hanging out, and Michael was in the room, and his mouth was moving, and he was silent, we'd be talking about that.
No, Michael is that
Dying
guy.
Yeah.
Michael's that guy in that meme that's standing in the corner with the drink in his hand.
Yeah.
Nobody knows that I'm trying to be on stream right now.
Exactly.
Everybody
I feel like
knows.
we'd all be pausing every 5 minutes, be like, "Is this a bit? I cannot tell.
Yeah, it's pretty great.
I like the mask that Michael is wearing right now.
And that it still tracks the eyes.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh, he put on the Rachel Weisz mask. Okay, good. Oh, and it still knows his eyes. Good.
That's him. Anyway, this week
I bet he's telling the story of the time that you all surprised me by wearing Rachel Weisz masks at my birthday. That's the story. That's what all my great friends, who most of which are here, did for
We also
me.
had a full-size cutout that scared each and every one of us at least several times.
Yeah.
Just right behind us.
Yeah, just stand
What
there.
happened to
There's
the
an
cutout?
extra person standing.
Oh, yeah.
Well, I'm not on stream, but I do still have it in my hallway.
Oh, nice.
No way! You still kept it? I thought that
You
was
want
going
it?
to go in the trash.
It's
I'm
on
gonna
the
write
way.
it into a video.
Yeah, it's on the way. I figured.
But I keep thinking like maybe we could use it for something. I don't know, but probably not.
You could carpool lane. You could do
Oh,
stuff.
that's true. That's true. She could cameo in our movie, and we can just say that she's in it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's uses
Probably
for
the
a
garbage
Rachel
soon,
Weisz.
though.
Yeah.
That's a shame.
The masks didn't last long. Although the what did the sign say? The dangly sign with the letters. It was
1 year wiser.
1 year wiser. Yeah.
Oh, no, older and wiser.
Older and wiser.
Older wiser. That's right.
That was up for a while.
That's when I saw that, because I saw it late. That was incredible. Yeah, and there's a medium-sized cutout of Rachel Weisz and her husband Daniel Craig, who his face was marked out with some kind of sharp implement to then replace with an arrow that said Abe instead of Daniel Craig. So I thought that was fantastic, because I've always thought of myself as in competition with James Bond.
Oh yeah.
I've often mistaken you two.
Yeah.
Like when I watch James Bond movies, I get confused. I'm like, why is Abe here? Doing
Yeah.
parkour.
He's supposed to be behind the camera.
Yeah.
Yeah, he can do both. That's
It just never rolled
All the
off the
arms,
He's got those long arms.
Of course.
all long arms, all elbows.
Abe does a fantastic English accent. Jesus Christ.
Yeah,
Hello,
I
Governor.
can't.
I'm James Bond.
Right. Yeah, I do terrible accents.
I work for the Batman.
I work for the Batman. Why do we fall to get the diamond size of a tangerine? All right. I don't know if if they can even hear us right now.
I think they can now.
I don't know. They were talking about ASMR earlier. Also, is Katie here?
No, she's
Oh
in
no,
the
she's
sketch.
just
She's in the
on the
sketch,
sketch. Okay. Spoilers. Do you guys remember this? Well, I mean, we're gonna get the Cody one coming up soon. You guys all know Greg Burke. Disney
I've heard of him.
Man.
Classic Greg.
Classic.
One of the Gregs.
Oh yeah, someone in the chat suggested putting the captions up of the video. That could be.
That's
Oh,
smart.
yeah.
That'll help.
That would be
Great
very
idea.
Unfortunately, I think God left the building, so I think he actually.
Well, he had to be in
Oh.
this sketch.
God answered our prayers.
Oh, all these sketches are live, by the way, folks.
Yeah, Cody's got a problem with object permanence.
Hope you. Wait a second. What are you implying? Wait. Michael, wait.
Michael, where did he go?
Wait, Greg.
Where did he go?
Oh, it's Greg. How have you been?
Hey!
Hey, Greg, answer me. Greg, it's
Oh no,
Cody.
he is here.
Greg,
Fantastic.
Greg, talk to me.
Greg, this helps because at least we can.
What's
get
the opposite of
audio.
disassociation? That's what Cody's doing. Right?
Hi. Yeah, the opposite of a fugue state. He's just really railed into the present right now.
I also put tape over most of my screen, so I can only see his face.
Why? Oh.
Oh, I thought it was to like avoid like the state watching you. You just like to focus in. You like tunnel vision.
Yeah, exactly.
For
Helps me
specifically.
focus on seeing my seeing my friends for after a while on the TV.
So, Abe, how did you get Swaim so tiny to fit into that little screen when you were making
That's
the
an
sketch?
excellent question. So when I was like 18, I created this device called the Swaim Manier, and it was like, it was basically you put them in a box. Well, have you seen Primer? It's basically
Yes.
Primer. I did a primer, and here we are.
And as I understand, Greg is actually just that size in real life.
Greg is very tiny.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
He's a Lilliputian, as they say. I've always said he is kind of like a homunculi. You ever get that comment? You give me a real homunculi vibe.
How did you make them?
It's not supposed to be us
two-dimensional?
rambling incoherently over each other. We
Why
don't
can't it
know
be?
what's happening.
No, it is. This is what it's supposed to be.
Not what.
Oh, okay, good.
I was told this was.
Sorry, I missed your artistic vision.
Yeah, thank you for notifying and telling me. Yeah, no.
You know what?
Mhm.
Ridgeway, Ontario.
Oh yeah.
What?
The chat wanted me to say Ridgeway, Ontario. So there you go.
Oh. Oh, is that a shout out?
Uh-huh.
Oh,
It's a
there's
chat thing.
someone else has joined us.
Banff National Park.
Oh.
I have a baby.
Hey! Hey, it's Comedy's Teresa Lee.
Yeah.
And
What's
Am
going
I
on,
now
TD?
audible?
Yes.
This is the shittiest possible
It is.
microphone, right? I sound terrible.
No, it's not
pretty
too bad.
clear.
Great.
Not the
All right.
best.
Better
Okay,
than not
great.
being able to hear you at all.
Sorry.
We got Michael's voice. We got this baby. It's perfect.
Sorry, T. We're just finishing up some.
I literally
Just
just
after
after
26
minutes was able to be heard. Sorry. Welcome.
Yeah. So
Hello?
here we all are.
Hello.
For the record, the
Yeah.
audience can't see your
Oh.
baby, which is for the best.
Oh, that's fine.
But look at
Showing her off to the rest of you.
That is a fantastic head of hair on that baby already. Good.
Yeah. Yeah, that is a full news anchor hair already.
She came out with
Perfect.
a lot of hair. It was 30 hours of labor. It's way too much.
Whoa.
Oof.
Well, that's
Um,
what allowed all that hair to grow, all that time.
Well, I
Are we
remember we
doing?
did a video for I think it was trying giving birth for the first time, and I went back in my photos after I gave birth. It was like the same day. It was like I can't remember. It was a couple years ago, but it was like like on this day we filmed the sketch, and there's a picture of me with a fake pregnant belly, and I was like, haha,
Oh
foreshadowing.
yeah. I remember that sketch.
It's
Which sketch was
foreshadowing.
that?
It was like a fake
Thomas.
BuzzFeed video, like woman trying giving
Hey.
birth for the first time or something.
Oh,
Oh, nice.
Hey, what's up, Tom?
hey,
So-
hey, what's going on?
We had multiple, Tom Ryman. Sorry,
What's
I was
up,
doing an
Tom?
intro and
Hey.
we got distracted. It's very chaotic up in here, but
problem.
it's very chill. Like we're a bunch of chilled guys
I'm playing
and
Minecraft.
gals.
How is the baby, Teresa?
Pretty cool. She mostly just poops and eats milk and kicks her feet. My
in the drink?
boobs are always leaking milk, which is fun. But
well,
Alright.
Our dude just became 14 months, and he
Congrats.
eats poop and poops milk now. So you're
close.
close.
Oh, right, nice. So
I love that.
you've hit that stage. Yeah, you're gonna hit that stage at about
You'll
14.
be
Okay.
getting fresh milk,
Yeah.
right?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
And Dan just had a baby too.
He did.
I
I
didn't know
know.
if we're allowed to say. I got it in
Oh,
Oh,
text.
are we not? No, it's on the.
It's on,
It's on the
put it on
gram.
Instagram.
It's on the
It's
gram.
on the
Okay.
gram. It's on the
It's on
gram.
the gram. I know.
Gram
Graham is the one I'm not on, and I'm always let down by that fact.
I did the text. I did the classic new parent text, which is like, "You're doing great. Also, are you okay?" Because I got a lot of those in the first 2 weeks. So.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
I did the
oh
man, I'm so my
sorry,
heart is so full of love. No response
replied,
required. Won't hear from you in 6 months. That's fine.
Or for
Or for 6 months.
What is this
Don't
Don't
gram?
respond.
What is this gram? Is this only grams?
It's instantly.
Lonely-
grand.
Lonely gram.
Teddy Grams.
Yeah. The
Keep
Keep
crackers.
climbing,
you-
guys. Come on.
John,
You
John
buy the
Oliver
crackers.
needs
They have
this.
by
they
five.
have pictures of Daniel's baby on them.
Very good. Yeah.
Yeah, babies everywhere.
Graham,
Graham.
and
Oh,
Instagram,
Instagram, we post pictures of other grams.
Yeah.
Or grams.
Oh, I
Graham
thought.
crackers.
Yeah.
Come across.
Cracker.
Where
Yeah,
was
graham
this sketch
crackers.
filmed? There's like a whole. Is this at YouTube?
It was a.
Look,
Who
like-
made
Was it at the
Saints
office?
Row? What was it? It was a. It's like a.
Yeah, the
Oh, that's
Saints Row
Ubisoft.
Developers Warehouse.
No,
not the
I'm like, that
distributor.
background is-
Ubisoft. I'll look it up.
Yeah, but
Mike,
we have
they're
friends.
suggesting
That
in chat
reflects the
to
mirror.
mute your second mic. You're doubled on chat, Michael.
yeah.
Oh, meaning my.
Your OBS mic.
Oh,
Whatever.
It's probably what I told you to do, which ruined it even further.
Wow.
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 Wait.
Wow.
I'm
I'm so worried I'll click one thing. Every single one.
And ruin it.
It will
Yeah.
be broken. It'll take 45 minutes. Okay, chat, tell me. How do I sound now? Chat, can you guys still hear me?
Yes.
I can
Yeah.
still hear.
Yeah, we
you.
can still hear
Totally. You sound great.
But if
Do
you're
I
not
sound
doubled
okay
up,
in chat?
chat.
We'll let chat complain
Yeah.
if there's
Yeah.
two swims.
Great.
Complain now.
What were we talking about? Oh
Ooh,
yeah.
thanks,
I see
Ralph.
my brother in
Deep
this.
Silver.
Oh yeah. We have a good friend. They even might be on later, but like they were working here and they were just like, you can use the thing.
Oh,
It's
hey,
wild
Will,
how many
can I?
offices we shot in and how terrible it is for lighting. Like all the reflective, these like mirrors
Yeah.
and TVs. And I'm like, but then we would be like, free space. And then I'm looking at it, I'm like, this looks like a nightmare to get this clear, reflective window
Yeah,
behind
it's a little bit of a nightmare. Not the greatest.
I was going to say, Will, I did not realize until about 15 months ago that DVG is your brother.
Oh, really?
Oh, that's awesome.
Oh, okay.
That connection.
Some Darth Vader stuff.
That
A lot
is
of, a lot of,
awesome.
you know, a lot of gourds out there, do you? With
Yeah.
It was truly, it was Bill Hader and Hot Rods. That just shatters my entire universe.
That's so good.
I don't know why. Didn't think about it.
Yeah,
Gord,
I know all
what is
these
that?
guys because of DVG is the reason I know everyone here.
What is it? What is a gourd?
When did you discover he was your brother?
When did you learn that? When did you figure that out?
I'm
Actually,
interested to see how closed captions handle
Tom
this
learned
video
this
code.
before
Sorry.
I did. I only learned this a few months ago.
I just learned it tonight.
Tell me I have a brother.
3 dark side, 2 light.
This is a wonderful sketch.
Oh, Cody.
Oh,
this
the
is
Lucas
one of
one?
my favorite
This is
performances
just
of
Cody
his ever.
making up Star Wars names.
Star
And
Wars names, yeah.
I can't understand what.
This is
Oh, it's not
how
even the
they
sketch.
named it.
This is the special. Yeah, this is
Yeah,
the
this is
special.
just the outtake. Yeah, where it's
Yeah.
just holding on for dear life.
We just let you go. Just let you go. Jeff Darth Chisholm.
The most underrated part of this is Cody's hand acting. It's just it's so fucking
the pulsing kind of.
It's very Homer
uneasiness.
Simpson.
Yeah. Yeah. It's very delicate.
I'm going to stalk Lenny and.
It's like that mixed with like a little Java stuff. Like it's just
You're doing a little Java stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, kind of up to no good. A little
You have
bit.
no neck.
like
It's
scheming
perfect.
It's finger tenting, but on his gut.
Also,
it's
just like
it's boss hog stuff.
reducing George Lucas to like his creativity being like largely coming up with Star Wars
name
names
focused.
is the main point of why he does Star Wars.
What's the Cody? Does sometimes stuff like this ever come back to you in earworm form, where you're just like, oh yeah, I saw that one thing, or I like said it a certain way, it reminds me of that, or is that just because I edited this stuff, so I heard it
Like
over and
hearing
over
the
and over?
cadence of this and then being reminded of it, or
Yeah,
in
yeah.
life?
In
I mean, I
life,
forget that like this you do this and then you forget all about it. And life goes on. So what? Because I don't know. Like all
there's
this stuff. Darth
every
Chisholm is
now and
something I
then.
forgot.
Are you wearing the same shirt though, Cody? That in the
a similar shirt. It is red and black and plaid. Although
It's just the red and black lumberjack.
Oh, that's hilarious. Yeah, no, it's similar. Now that one's brighter red. I know his red shirts.
I got a couple other red shirts.
Because there's one. I swear to God, every few years since we've made this, maybe even every year, I'll have in my head Juniper Crooniper.
Oh, yeah, dude.
And it
I'll
just
say the
plays in my head.
Second
The one
only
that gets-
to the plants give up.
I was gonna mention
that one's
that's the one
good.
that does pop in.
Oh, the one that I was going to say, the one that's in my head constantly. It's not the George Lucas one. It's everybody's plants now. Everybody's plants now too.
Is that's
Tom,
the
are you
Isle
kidding
Sky
me?
one.
That's the
Tom,
Goosebumps
you're
one.
the only one. You're the
No,
only.
'cause-
You're,
well,
Tom,
I
you're the only
didn't
person I
used to
like right
be.
now. That's incredible.
Damn it. Gotta hop on this. No, but
I know the entire song.
I just recently re-edited for Cracked when I was there briefly a comp of all of Cody's songs, and
Oh,
that
man.
one came back in a rush like Oh shit, this is.
They were so mean about it the day. I remember one comment was like, "This is lazy crap," and I'm like, he wrote a song and made a video. Like he animated
you access for free. Relax. Yeah.
I mean that alone took tens of hours.
Tens of hours. Yes, please.
It's animated.
No, I know that.
I can't believe that
I'm
you
using the dishwasher.
know that song and have it in your head sometimes.
Oh yeah, it pops in there.
Awesome.
I love it. Yeah, a lot of the old crack stuff comes back into my head too.
But that's also like that's just
It's
clearly the one thing that I enjoy doing.
It's only
funny names.
resting.
Like that's just an excuse to do funny names.
It's
George
stupid
Lucas
book
just
name.
an excuse to say the stupid names of Star Wars characters.
it's a gift to just say nonsense and be silly.
I mean, it's the
my
King
favorite
football
joke
sketch. It is, yeah.
Oh yeah.
100%. It is my favorite joke bucket. Is silly names.
Me too.
It's like farts is probably top tier comedy, right? You know, little toots, little toots. And
Like
then
organic farts
funny
or like
names.
And
just
then
an organic, real fart.
Yeah. Well, I mean, there's so many types of farts. You can layer farts. There's a timbre.
Yeah.
A color.
Yeah.
I do find that it is better when the fart's organic instead of when you try to force it in there. It has to
It
like
is.
kind of
Although
Spontaneous.
Dave and I were like talking about like
Farts?
I've been trying to invent a better fart machine.
Oh yeah.
Because I feel like we have Bluetooth now. We should be able to have a better fart machine with a lot more sounds in play.
Oh yeah, you should be able to haunt somebody with the whoopee
No,
cushion.
I'm against this technological push, like the classic fart sound. We don't need to go beyond our mouths.
Well, I think a whoopee
This
cushion's
sounds-
good if you have no other options, right? It's
Leslie
analog.
Nielsen
Yeah,
had a
but the old school fart machine that was like the like it was like 8 stock farts, and if you know the stock farts, then you know it's a fart machine.
Right.
I'm sorry,
No,
I don't
no,
need this AI fart bullshit. I just have an armpit and a
Suggesting AI. There are many organic farts out there that people record for fair use. There are fair use farts.
Go to freesound.org. You're going to find a ton of horrible stuff.
Just go to freefarts.com.
Go to fartsound.org.
Go to free farts.
Find everything you're looking for.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because
Look
we're
for
trying to free
user-
Fast Johnson. He's been in
The
prison
world-
for 15
My
years.
problem is AI is putting all this shit out of business. Like this guy I know, he could just squeak it out as long as wet as dry as you need, and now it's all AI. It's very
Yeah.
There is some still good content creators, like on free fart. You can find there's a good user Abe.Epperson.
Do you think
he's the
professional
Paul Bunyan of
farters?
farts.
Do you think professional farters ever have like a Marge Simpson thing where their like farts get raspy over time because they're just like too good at
Oh,
it?
yeah.
Like that's just so sad and loose, you know.
Sometimes they get the yips and they just can't go.
They just
Like,
can't
it's like
go.
a baseball player. Just,
Yeah.
oof, you've lost your heat.
I want to take this moment to say that someone who squeaked in instead of squeaking out, is Bridget Green.
Hey!
Yeah, Bridget Green started on in here.
Stray Bridget has appeared.
Like a little fart. We were just talking about farts.
Oh, cool. My favorite.
You're caught up.
I got it. I'm here. What's up, guys? How we farted.
Man, we are farting.
We're talking about
How's it
different
farting with
levels.
you?
Come on, man.
It's a debate about whether the
Fart debate.
technology is taking over the fart sound industry.
I don't feel like there's enough technology in the fart sound industry.
That's what I was saying.
Barely planted your flag on the side of this.
You don't need AI. There are plenty of fair use farts out there, and no one is taking advantage of Bluetooth. The old school fart machine from the 90s is still being sold as a toy. It's gigantic.
Picture, if you will, a drone fart machine that you can drone up to somebody.
That's
and
what I'm
fart.
talking about.
Yeah, well, I just see like a really pretentious person walking around with like a vinyl record, a deck, and an old fart machine, being like, "This is the real shit, man."
Oh, yeah.
Hand crank
Just a big
analog
plastic
farts.
one with the chunky buttons. That's all I need.
No, it's just John Cusack from.
I had one of those, brought it to summer camp, and hid it under someone's bed, and almost got sent home.
Nice.
You hit
what a
John
rebel.
Cusack under your bed?
Yeah, I hid a John Cusack.
John Cusack and you shared a mental link by which he got drunk while you drink beer.
Yeah.
High Fidelity
cool.
is the movie
Good,
I was
great.
thinking of. High Fidelity.
Hi.
Man,
Good
I'm
movie.
remembering
Good
when
movie.
we had sleepovers and we'd hide Cusacks under each other's bed.
Yeah.
That's a
A little bit of John, a little bit of John.
Someone's hand in a warm Cusack.
Maybe an Ann over here sliding a stray Ann Cusack.
I want like a scene where it's like a breakup and it's like, okay, all right, well, it might be wrong time to do this now, but I got you a Cusack.
Well, that's good because I wanted to take all the Cusacks.
Yeah.
Wait, I love this sketch. I just have to say I love
Yeah.
the fact that it's like 7 minutes long.
It's so long.
I regret it. I think we could have cut it
I'm
tighter
thinking, like,
and it would be
what
stronger.
beats?
I do think it actually is too long.
I think you could have gone longer.
Attention was so different back then because I
Should have
feel
been a
like
pilot.
we made sketches that would back then felt so like snippy, and then I watch back and I'm like, it would be like minutes will go by and I'm like, I don't have attention anymore. But I think biologically we were different. I think, you know what, I'm gonna say internet sketch comedy, Crack specifically, this team of people here, we changed biology of the internet single-handedly.
It changed
because
fast.
we did it.
Maybe not single-handedly, but we were fast.
We did it. I mean,
We
we're
did
part of
it.
the way. We did it. We changed biology. Nobody can pay attention anymore. Yeah, you're welcome.
No, well, it's interesting because I've also noticed that the trend is on like stuff like legacy media and like SNL is a perfect example. Those sketches have gotten longer over the years.
Oh yeah, SNL goes forever.
Yeah.
It's
Well, I just did an
absurd.
8-month residency at Crack again, and it's all their things that are like, our tech overlords that we know statistically, you got to do this, this, and this. It's so funny how I'm like, man, 12 years ago was the opposite, but whatever.
Right.
Wait, what's
They're
going
like,
on over there?
"Hey,
I see them on my Instagram and I didn't know anybody was still over there. It's all memes is what I see, but I'm not on the site.
Oh, and I
pretty
think
much
they're
all
trying to
memes.
integrate AI and see if they can do that too.
Oh,
It just
God.
got sold again. They just keep, I don't know what it is. It's, or I do know what it is, but it's boring and long to explain that. I feel like you probably know the gist of it, which is like, it's just guys or people, mostly guys, who see it as a number on a spreadsheet, moving around and trading hands and like vampiring a little loss,
just a little bit more,
balance out, then selling it to a buddy who's like, my thing's even smaller, so it's still useful to me, and they just knock it down and down and down.
Things are going
It's
according
kinda
to
wild
plan.
watching
The fun
stuff
thing
that,
is they get to saddle each of these new things that they buy with all their debt. Anyway,
Right.
sorry, Teresa.
It is purely,
No,
you know, I'll just say, because I won't name any names or who's involved, but multiple times, and in most lately, I tried or was part of a little consortium of people, some here, some not, who were like, it can't be that much. Could we buy it? Or like, will it ever dissolve entirely and be for sale or not? And after talking to lawyers who know, like, I believe that this is accurate, they're like, no, what you're actually bidding against is how much it is worth to them as a debt loss writer, given that they have a giant portfolio where they just have to make the overall number go up, and it would cost them money to carve that property away from the rest of their properties. They probably want to bundle it with 8 other things they know are going to fail and short the whole portfolio.
Yeah.
So it's like, wow. They are really.
It's literally an industry of ghouls. It's they get by on destroying organization. Yeah.
If you want,
we could have given in on it. We could have flipped that shit too.
You should see if you can buy the rights to Mad TV or something instead. That would be funny.
Maybe we could do Taylor Swift and re-record everything.
Just do all of our sketches like our version.
We should re-record all the masters. You know, yeah.
I was thinking about just putting. I ripped every sketch that I wrote or performed in it. So Dave, I was just gonna say to you, can we just like put like junk history up on our Patreon?
I don't see why.
Who's gonna notice? They're never gonna notice.
They can say, put it down, take it down.
Now,
And be like, well, we can't hire
now's
lawyers,
the time.
so
Miley Cyrus just did the 20th anniversary, and it's literally just like, do you remember this? So honestly, I would do mushrooms again.
If anyone's
fucking video.
are.
And
go ahead,
uses the
Tom.
180 line to their
I was just gonna say where Teresa, where you say, "Do you believe in God?" and it's the hard cut right after. It's so fucking funny.
So here's another table.
Oh my god, I did do mushrooms and then go to church, and now I've been going to church more regularly now, and I literally because I did mushrooms and heard the voice of God, and I don't know what that means, but it might mean God.
Before or after baby came?
It means mushrooms.
Before, but also I think altogether, I think it all happened at the same time. If you really like think about how time is not linear.
Here's like the appetizer.
Sure.
The flat
I
circle.
don't think about that a lot.
Circle.
For the sake of clarity here, let's.
I think it's more of a flat trapezoid.
We get right into
No, the older I get, like I'm
nice
genuinely
because
like,
it
no, I
sets the
think
stage
Dr.
for
Manhattan
life.
is kind of right that all time exists at
Then
once.
we have
Yeah, why
this
not?
shot. There's a
Yeah.
hard
Vonnegut, also, yeah.
Yeah.
If anyone listening is wondering what we're watching,
Then there's this
I
little
highly
bit
recommend
that
this
if you
very
slow
short
down, you'll
series.
notice
It's
it's A
Abe
again as the
explaining why
Ip-Man's
movies
head
are really
pokes out
good
a
in a way that
bit,
is more
but then the
visually
camera and the
oriented than and
blocking
wouldn't
make
work
the
in a
shot almost
podcast
immediately a
I
format.
glanced at it. I was like,
Hot
are we
take.
just
Yeah,
watching
I'm-
movies now?
No, it's Abe's
Cut
like
to a
every
dream,
frame
right,
of
or
painting.
dreams or whatever.
This
Oh,
is
like
my-
every frame of painting. Yeah.
This is like my favorite movie. It's called Beat.
Yeah.
And
Well, it's a
sometimes
B movie. It's called B movie.
and it's
called
prequel
B.
A.
Think about this. If Hung's looking
They're really
right
good.
to left and Yip's looking left to
No,
right.
Yeah.
Ip Man,
Good
it's
stuff.
pretty good.
I didn't mean
Yeah,
to
it's tough.
grind it
No,
to
no,
all.
no.
Amen.
It's actually funny because I've always wanted it. Like I ended the series because I just realized that
hard 'cause it
because you
takes
guys
a lot of
cited
editing.
like
This shot,
every frame
where
of
Hung
painting.
tries to connect
I
the
just like
punch,
watched a
uses the
few. I
momentum
made a
of
few of
Yip's
these,
twist
and then
to
I
break the
watched like
landing
another
again.
every frame
We're
of
back
painting,
to
and I was
the
like, nah, he's
system.
just better at
Like
it.
Ip
I'm just
Man
like
has forced us
not
to
good at it,
decide.
so I'm not gonna
I
do
think
it.
you're just
good
as
at it.
insightful, but you don't
Twists
want
his
to put
punch
in the
where
amount
you're
of that.
trying
You're
to
like, I'm not
The
going to make my
sun is
whole
the
list
next
about
shot,
these,
though.
so it's not.
Yeah,
The
that-
elbow goes
like
up,
that
Neither
dude
did he.
shot on
He was
Beat.
like, I
Think
can't do
about
this.
The
Yeah, yeah. At a
Oh,
certain
did he?
point,
Did he
was just
bail
like
at
it
some
takes
point?
so much.
They
time.
take so
he didn't
long.
fail.
I mean, he
got
only
hired.
did
He
like
He got hired by Criterion. He does the special features on their DVDs now.
There you go.
I should keep hitting it because I definitely love doing them. It's just the amount of research and editing and all that stuff. And honestly, it's the writing. I'm just like, I gotta be a better writer for that type of stuff.
It's easy to mess this up because there's so much to
because you have to be
Yeah.
genuine.
You don't want to disrupt the rhythm,
and
you
you know,
have to
it's
worry
out of my
about
wheelhouse,
audience
but
It should be a real.
shot
That is
or
very
some
tricky
kind of
to try and
geographical
explain
relief.
to
The director
anyone who
knows here. This
sees
is no
everything as
accident.
tech
Hung
and is
tries
like,
to
what?
go
You're
low in
like,
the next shot, which gives us
because the
another
reason,
break.
sorry,
We get
all
a
I was
series
going to
of
say about
shots
my
that
time
stay
in
on
crack
A,
was, if
but when
anyone
Yip
saw the
tries to
most
slip
recent
one
Small
past
Beans release,
Hung,
which was a
there's another
17-minute video
This
where
is
I
done
interview
because
Mark
the
Little in the
choreographed
style
punch
of
occurs on the
Space
far
Ghost,
side of the
that was
body.
supposed to be a crack
So the director
series.
breaks the line
And
to allow us
similarly to
to
what
see
Cody
the
was
action.
saying, so
But
I can
immediately
confirm,
after, we're back to
no
A.
one is there to even give it. I was like, if I release this, I should be sued. It is breach of contract. I came up with it while hired there. Then they let me go because it traded hands again. But can confirm no one's there to care. So you could post whatever you want. Probably.
It got sold by the Genocide Company?
Oh no!
Are you thinking 44 Ventures?
Oh, yeah.
That's who it's currently with. 44 Ventures.
I think that's the same company.
Yeah.
Isn't it?
Whether you buy this or not.
Well,
Hey,
then maybe they
seems
just
like
cleaned
there
house
are a
'cause
lot of
AI.
those companies.
But
A
they,
lot
like,
of
made a
them,
bunch
yeah.
of
Most companies.
Collider was like owned by like Israeli cryptocurrency
which
too.
makes the filmmaking uneasy.
The
Yeah,
economics of
44
that-
Ventures is the exact same
That's the
Genocide
thing.
Company. So
In any
yeah.
case, we drop out.
The
of
Yeah, they
economics
seem
of
to
that
be
whole
intimately
form of-
involved with
Again,
Israeli
a new segment
capital.
starts, including
Oh,
a-
that's
Is another thing we found out.
Nice.
What we found out.
That seems to be a trend.
Yeah.
Also,
Yeah, wow, weird how that turns out.
Yeah,
Do they like all be?
Yeah,
Are they all
weird
in a
how
room and
there's
they're like, I'm gonna do
American
this.
enterprise is
it's kind of the
really
climax
wrapped
of
up
the
in this
scene.
other
Even when
country.
slightly
Yeah,
unhinged,
yeah.
both
Weird,
these
weird.
masters find balance.
Yeah,
Which, from what I understand,
Anyway, Ip
is a
Man's a cool
primary
movie.
Well, anyway, these guys, they kick
Freaking
left,
chill
they kick
ass.
right, they kick
But
up,
more or
they
less,
kick
we're
Remember
down.
A before
You guys
Hung
remember when we
stops the
made Ip
sequence and
Man?
jumps us back.
Good job,
The
you.
heyday
Good
of the
job.
crap sketch.
That's like an anti-genocide.
Yeah, that was the
Well,
first thing that Bridget
the
produced,
180
I
line
think.
is a
was
I
the-
will
Yeah.
say I was a
Yeah.
little
Yeah.
uncomfortable
Yeah.
with putting that
someone's
makeup
head
on
in.
Cody.
Or you
though.
can use
That
one
just-
of those-
Nailed
Like
it.
that was a mistake.
It doesn't mean any
Oh, it's
of it
man
in
movies.
itself.
king's
But in
man.
this scene, we can witness
Medieval
the weave
man.
of
Yeah,
uneasiness
I
and
think
control
what we
to
learned
fight
from those days of
the ebbs
crack
and flows with
that
moments
the
of what we
industry
perceive as disruptive
realizes
attacks that are actually
short sketch
anticipated by both
comedy
parties.
is like
A rock,
labor
paper, scissors
intensive,
game,
takes a lot
where
of
both
time
Oh
and
yeah,
energy,
thank you.
but
Yeah.
it's so short that you can't put a lot of ads in.
You can't hang 1,000 ads.
Yeah.
That's what I was
And so
gonna
it just
say is-
became economically non-viable over time. But when we started out on the internet, everyone was like shorter.
And be good. You have to be good and funny
Yeah.
so you can compete with SNL or whatever. And that's what, sorry, that is what I was trying to grapple for with anytime I interact with anyone who's in the space now and they go like, well, what's your secret? And I go like, you just sit in a room and think hard to come up with a good video. People they're always like, that is a non-negotiable deal breaker. We will not be doing that. Like that is the opposite of, can this be an AI generated podcast?
Oh my
Is that possible?
Oh, it was.
that
It
is
was.
like
I got
do
into
that.
screaming matches at Ranker, man.
Oh, I bet.
I can imagine.
We're like, dude, what are we doing, dude? Just shut it down then.
Then
Who
why?
cares?
Exactly. Then why? Then what?
What are we doing? What are we doing then?
I'm working in. I don't know if you guys seen the ads for like the verticals, the really like trashy soaps on TikTok and stuff.
Oh, yeah.
So that's what I'm doing now, and you know,
Sweet.
I kind of fell into it. And I will say the job is very fun, but I will not tell you anything I made because obviously I don't want my name on it. But it is a thing where you watch it and you're like, this is probably AI, but there's still a human writer. And this is why I feel like anybody thinking AI is gonna take over, like to some degree, it is obviously ruining our life in some ways, but it's going to be a long time before it really does the job, because I just feel like I'm becoming AI. Like I'm watching and reading more bad scripts, trying to turn out equally like feeling like AI bad scripts so that they can get to a point where they can make AI do it, but AI can't do it. So now there's like humans trying to write like robots, which is wild. Because now I'm like, I feel myself getting dumber.
Incredible.
We're trying to train
Yeah.
AI on
Fireplace,
slop, so
little
we need
draped
human
curtain,
generated
and it's
slop.
not hard. It's easy. You don't need
Yeah.
because of the raw.
In a weird turn of events,
Easy to use,
I produced one of Teresa's scripts.
So then you're good.
Nice.
That I was sent by one of these companies and saw the title page and was like, we're back at it.
Well,
We're back, everyone. We're back.
Any fun stories? How was that?
Like
back
the
in-
log
oh, yeah.
using fire. Prometheus gave us fire, and
You
we're
know,
gonna use it now.
they are weird
It's not only
productions.
Here's why.
Being
here's
on
why
set
it's a
for
hack.
those is
It's
weird.
not
You
only
shoot a
gonna
movie
get
in
the
8
cats out
days.
of there
It
'cause
is
it's
a
dangerous.
little bit like
It's not
crack.
only gonna heat.
It is so much like it
ourselves
reminds me of the early
and
days,
our
except
places that we live in.
there's
It's
like
gonna
more
make
like
cat
kind of
poops go away.
tech
So you count to
startup
3, that's how much
people
gas
involved
you
and a
need.
lot less.
Incredibly
Off,
data
thumbs up,
driven.
but then
Like
those
all
thumbs
data
out,
driven.
and that's how
Yeah,
you know that
it's
warm,
crazy
good,
because
it's
they,
working.
I
This
mean,
has been
they
Bryce.
write to like
This
at
is
this
life hacks.
minute
I'm not the
this
guy on
beat
camera,
needs
that's
to
my
happen.
brother.
Yep.
That's my brother
Exactly
Michael.
like
He's
this.
fine.
At this
so
And
interesting.
he's enjoying
Yeah.
the warmth of
It's
this
also
life
it's the
hacks
kind of
and
stuff
the
I've been really
non-smell
fascinated
of
by
the
this-
poop from
this
his cat.
emerging industry, because it's the kind of thing we tried to do. Like we weren't really allowed to do it the way we wanted to, but like we tried to do like short form, like serialized, like these, like sketch funny, like story videos. And it wasn't ready to be accepted, I guess, but also like we wanted to do a good job at them.
That's the problem. You wanted to do a good
That's
job.
the problem.
You wanted
Right.
to do
Yeah.
a good
You
job.
have to be engaging, like, oh, and then we'll have like people vote on like what happens to the character next week, like be like a live sitcom kind of thing. And it's like, well, no, that just takes too much effort and time and work. You can't do that. You gotta.
You actively, we are told to like. There are certain things they actually tell you to do badly. Like, well, what we think is badly, but it's because it does better. But like
Right.
actively, you don't want it to be too good or too complex because the audience will lose interest. So literally, like, you don't want them to be super invested. You want them to be able to like tune out and
It's
just
like
be like,
making the content for two screens. Like make this so that someone watching something on their phone can track the story.
Second
Well, right, because
screen.
it's like it's the second screen that they're talking about.
Yeah.
They dumb down Netflix so that
Right,
you can
they
have
have to
Looks like we're having a
attention
stream
to
issue.
information. Yeah, exactly.
They have to.
They're
It's
both
funny 'cause,
dumbing down because
everyone's dumbing down. It's funny because when you're on these sets and you're talking to, you know, we have real human talented writers and real human talented
Hey, guys.
directors, and like, what's up?
It looks like oh, okay, Michael's figured it out. Sorry. There's apparently a problem with the stream audio.
oh no.
I mean, just that it exists. I think some people are pushing to let it just be silent with subtitles, which is fine with me.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I misunderstood. Sorry, Richard.
Yeah, no, I was just saying
Continue.
that, you know, you get on these sets and everyone's talking about like, well, the content's going to get better, and you already do see it getting better on these verticals, but then in the mainstream, content is going down to meet the level of verticals, because I'm like, I'm not sure if this is all swimming up. I think we're
No,
Right, you're
yeah.
like there's this like really low quality that you're trying to lift up while the other thing is lowering down, and you're gonna meet lower than the middle probably.
Yeah, just under. We're gonna meet somewhere around a C minus.
Yeah.
But the ironic thing is, so like what Bridget says, like that's what I do like is the people are cool. Like it's a bunch of talented people, and so you have a bit of like new people, kind of like how we were out of like at Crack, like more like first jobs or whatever, and then you get people like me who are like, well, the industry died, so I'm just gonna hang up the coat and do this. And I'm like, yes, I want healthcare. Yes, I want to get paid, and it's nice to have something. But what's cool about that is actually there's like the people are cool. But I think the people who've been there for a while know like, oh yeah, I'm not trying to make HBO premium content there because otherwise I would have done that. And so I'm kind of like, nah, I'm happy to do this thing and then move on to the next. So yeah, I also don't think it's gonna get better, but the people are cool.
Well, and that's the thing. If people are cool, then it will get a little better, probably. Slow, like although that does sound like it's fighting the sort
I think
of
it's
the
following the
data
money.
rules,
I think the
right?
money,
Yeah.
like at Cracked was so cool, but like we progressively made them less and less money. So I think that's where
yeah, right.
it didn't work out for us as creators. Yeah.
Well,
Speaking
also,
of cool people, welcome Christian Ramirez.
Hey. Christian, I have a octopus for you. It's been waiting
Had to
forever.
open the convo circle up. Sorry.
Okay, great. No, it's fine. I was enjoying listening to the new information that everybody's
I know, you go
having to deal with.
Yeah.
It's why I went back to school.
Yeah.
Like, yeah. No thanks. I'm gonna just opt out of this while I have a chance to.
You should study private equity.
I
seems to
should.
be doing super well.
I really should do that. Anthropology is good. I would much rather do that and maybe teach one day. So yeah.
Oh, Anthro's the best. That was my major. Let's talk.
Yeah. I'm going to be doing cultural anthropology, probably is what I'm going to end up finishing in. UC Irvine only has just a broad anthropology degree. They also have like medical anthropology, but that's a graduate degree. So right now I'm going to be focusing on folklore more than anything.
Oh, fuck yeah. Okay, we gotta talk.
Yeah, that sounds amazing.
Yeah, we can talk anytime. And
also,
Michael,
I owe you a octopus.
Yes. And Michael, like I told you, there's a chance because Berkeley has a really great folklore master's program that I might be moving to your neck of the woods.
Nice.
Within the year or so. So yeah.
Did you ever end up finding a Goodwill for us to use to shoot a movie in?
Oh,
Didn't think so.
Sidebar.
Okay, we're moving ahead with other ideas.
Okay.
But now Cody's involved. Very exciting.
Nice.
Exciting. It's exciting.
I'm a true stream host. I only butt in to shut down the conversation and force a restart.
No,
this isn't awkward enough. But I will draw attention to this great series, which was our attempt to keep another Crack series going without getting sued. And I love some of the guests we got. Jen Lyons, so amazing. Now of Justified and Claw's fame, I believe she has a new show too.
Stumble, I want to say. Something
Sure.
NBC
Stumble
related.
upon.
I think it's cheerleading themed. Like she's a
Yeah, that's
teacher or
right.
something. She's a coach.
It's about underdog cheerleading team.
I'm pretty sure the people that made War of the Worlds were inspired by the Zoom-oriented nature of this series.
Mm-hmm.
That's what
Yeah.
I read in an interview.
Well, I mean,
Right.
Ice Cube is in one of these episodes, right?
Yeah, we got Cube.
Well, although if listeners haven't heard this behind the scenes, we
Chris
did
Pratt,
have
too.
Jason Mewes in one, but his video that he sent in was so bad
It
that we
was
had
so
our friend
bad.
Greg Burke redo it.
I was
Even though
editing that
Jason Mewes is
episode.
famous. We were like, we can't use this. You're
Yeah.
reading the script in frame, dude.
It's right
You're
there.
high
He
as
had
shit
the script
holding
in
the
his
paper
hand
in
while he
frame.
was reading.
So he just did not care.
He also, it's not like he thought it was like a voiceover thing because it was set in his car and he was in his car recording it.
Amazing.
Right. But holding the pages in front of his face between him and the camera.
Greg did great.
Greg did a good job. Gans is teaching film right now, which is a real flex. So he can't be here right now. Sorry. Might drop in at 7.
He does do that.
Nice.
I invited 18,000 people. So we'll see who shows.
My
Oh,
brother wishes he could come, but he's been racing against the clock to try and finish a project. He says,
I wanted to ask, is there a new Man Boy Nice essay? that I'm unaware of, or
tomorrow
coming
there's going to
soon?
be a new Man Boy Nice episode, Woke
Nice.
Horror Part
Nice.
2. It's going to be 2 hours long and it goes against all the economics of YouTube, but whatever.
Except that you can
It
hang
took
a
us
lot of
4
ads
months
on
to
it.
make.
Put a lot of ads
That's
on
what
it.
we do. That's what we do.
Longevity. People might pause and go back to it. It's
Yeah.
fine. It's fine.
It's fine. It's fine. What are you going to do? You have to make stuff that you like.
Exactly.
Or else it's not sustainable.
Yeah, I feel that.
Or else you're just chasing SEO and getting dangerously overvalued.
Yeah.
Okay,
Mm-hmm.
then that works out.
But short time.
Then you have like a left-leaning politics show and you're fine with the puppets and all, right? Isn't that what happens to everyone?
But the money's never gonna run out.
And I mean, it definitely worked out for one of us.
You sell it to somebody else.
But I won't die. I won't die.
Yeah, never gonna die.
Oh, yeah, never gonna die.
What's I'm always rewatching Arrested Development, but the end of that open relationship thing, does that work? Oh no, it never works. They always get divorced. They delude themselves into thinking it might, and I think it might for us.
But it might work for us.
It might work for us.
Great show. Great show.
God. Thank you.
Dave taking credit for Arrested.
Michael and Abe, do you have a favorite video, or do you have like the top 5 Small Beans piece of content
Small
that you
Beans
made over
content.
the
Okay. Yeah, I
out of
was
the
thinking.
1,000? Is it this thing we're doing right now?
Yes.
Well, I'm starting
Gen
to show
line
off some of my favorite art associated with the
say, I
brand
love
so
the
far,
Spielboys.
and the
So good.
Spielboys logo. Because obviously for
Oh,
stream,
yeah,
I'm
that was
not just
fun.
going to play, of our 1,000 pieces of content, 750 are podcasts, and that would be boring to have in the background. But I will say I am uniquely proud that we try to keep making videos, because it's way harder and you don't have to.
You don't have to. But we make one
try
like
to.
every 2 weeks.
Working
We
on a
try
new
to.
one now. Yeah.
Even if it's like another webcam show, it's edited and has jokes, and that's what we like to do.
Well, when Crack laid me off most recently, we dipped into the Small Beans budget to ensure that I could keep my green screen rigs. So now I can do Crack style essays for us.
Oh, that's awesome.
Oh, that's awesome.
Nice.
And if people want to see those, they have to join the Kings Among Beans tier. That's what
Little
the
house
big
ad,
plug.
little
Good
house
plug.
ad for real.
Patreon.com/Small Beans.
Will's question, probably the Clue.
No, more plugs.
Twitter. Clue Twitter is probably. It's definitely looks the best because we shot at Shane Black's house.
Shane Black's
Oh, that was
Oh,
fun. I
right.
think that was my birthday that day we shot it.
Yeah,
Let's go to that.
I think I do recall
T is
that.
great on that.
Yeah, T's got a lot of people in
That's also the one I'm most proud of the execution of. Although I really like the Disney Owns You Deke episode for the acting.
Yeah, that one's really good.
Sharing off your note about the green screen during the pandemic, some of you may have seen me do this on Instagram, but so I had briefly an OnlyFans for comedy, and it was before comedians were on OnlyFans because I tweeted I wanted to do wholesome content for it, and they reached out to me, and I was like, great, thinking I could actually do it, and I made video essays, Crack style, but all of the comments and all the DMs were just asking for nudes, and to the point where I got really annoyed, so I shut it down. But
right.
I did like video essays and then like twerk at the end. I was like, maybe let's give them a little something, like I like my butt, let's put it out there. But it was not enough, and so it did make me miss Crack because there was no platform for that. Like people didn't want my nude thoughts. I called it was like it was like the I was like, I'm gonna troll them, and I would like wear a turtleneck and then talk about like some theory I had about quantum jumping that was not scientific.
I believe
that didn't go over well with the OnlyFans crowd.
No, but I was like, this would have
Twitch.
crushed on Crack. It would have crushed. But it was sad. So
Twitch advertises itself often as like, well, it's not just video games. There's a robust community of this and this and this. Doesn't OnlyFans also try to be like, you don't have to. It's like it can be other stuff.
Well, they do it. They now pay comedians to do like a special, but then you have to open a account and like use it. And because I now I like know people who've done it, which is like fine, take the money, but I really did not like my experience on there because you just cannot block the messages, and it's just no matter how much you say.
Can't block them?
Oh.
Well, if you're like
that's
if
weird,
you
yeah.
people subscribe and then they just, I mean, to be fair, like I guess I didn't really know what it was at the time, which is funny now, but at the time I wasn't that aware of it. And so I was like, these are my brain nudes, and everyone was just like, where are the nudes? Where are the nudes? And it got really annoying to me.
Michael was
but
ahead of the
Like, the
game.
nudes are metaphorical, and they're like, I don't. What was those words?
Michael was ahead of the game. Michael got naked on Cracked.
Yeah, and Mike, I've seen Mike's ass
Metaphorical. I
so
didn't know
many
that's
times.
how
I
you
was gonna
pronounce it.
say, yeah, I would. I'm the kind of person who would, if I were not a family man at this point, totally do an OnlyFans and be naked and be like, I don't. Will this make me money? Do you guys want this?
Is this what
I don't
how
care.
it goes?
Is
Yeah,
it
let's
money
start
and
that.
do you like me?
Yeah.
Do you like me?
I would do it
What?
for, yeah. I wouldn't do it on OnlyFans. I mean, I'm happy to be naked. I've done naked shows. Like I love the idea of being free and nude, but I guess for me it was like, yeah, it's a little different when I realized what the context was there. When I was like, I'm gonna do a video essay, and then they're like, when do the clothes come off?
Can you do it with the naked?
The cast of this there's a nude. The cast of this sketch is the classic cast, in my opinion. Like all the heavy.
Oh yeah,
hitters.
we pulled out the heavy hitters for this.
Yeah,
Also, got to point out that this Dreamcast ad, it's not just a nude. It's Rocco Siffredi, a very prolific and famous like male porn star, just like beefy jackhammer type guy for years and years.
Beefy jackhammers. You
And they were
described
like,
me that way.
And for our hoverboard game, that makes sense for our hoverboard game.
Long elbows.
Hell yeah.
Beefy
Long
jackhammer
elbows.
style.
Jackhammer style.
Oh, y'all, I gotta go. My robot delivery for my Thai food is here, and then I put
Hell
the baby
yeah.
to sleep.
The
But it
robot's
was
here
so
for
lovely to talk to you
robots.
guys.
Good hanging.
Yeah, it was good to see you.
Catching up, I miss you.
See you.
Yeah, everyone in
Bye.
chat sent love.
Bye.
Bye, everyone in chat.
See you,
Goodbye.
my babe.
Bye.
Deleted.
Oh, you
Forever.
deleting her name from the text felt like a
So
little more
fast.
vicious
I was
than
so
I expected.
hungry to delete it.
Brutal.
Yeah, that's
Also-
from my memory.
And they're gone.
He go. Yeah, no. I also love the color palette in this video because
I was gonna say I really like how this
Excellent color work.
it just
It looks
worked
great.
out. And I agonized over the decision of switching the Katie's because of the red palette, but once it was just too red. It was just too red. But like the tie and the yellow palette on Swaim, with the lampshades all being the same color type, that was something like. And we put straw on the windows, but like the lampshade and stuff, that all color. Like without color correction, that just happened to be there. I was just like, oh my god. And then once I saw that green wall, I was just like, well, there's where the vicar goes, you know. But man, oh man, we lucked out with this location.
Also, it was mentioned, but to mention it again in case anyone missed it, it's Shane Black's actual house, which was just bizarre.
Isn't that bookshelf like loaded with Dashiell Hammett books and stuff?
It is indeed.
Yeah.
And the
He had
other
a whole
room was just
room
stacks of comics and hardboiled detective novels. Yeah.
Yeah, you had a whole like living room that like clearly had not been used for years. That was like this elaborate
piles of
huge
books and
table,
comics.
and on the table was just books and comics. Like,
Oh,
just,
why don't you guys? Sorry to interrupt, but why don't you tell the story about how you got Shane Black's house in case chat doesn't know it? Or did you guys already tell that story?
No, because
They broke in.
You're not supposed to say by nature of how we met. It's the
I'm
rule
sorry.
of the organization we met through.
So,
That
all,
was
I mean,
enough people.
let's not. Yeah, Freemasons. It's not that complicated, but we don't like to talk about it. Okay.
Okay, I'm sorry. I didn't actually remember the story. I apologize.
He's said
No,
publicly,
erase
so it's
Tom's
okay.
name from the screen.
All right. Well,
I met Shane in Carl's Jr. parking lot. We fought for a bit, and then he was like, "You're a cool guy. Welcome to my house." So,
And then, as a recovering alcoholic myself, I said, "Can we shoot a sketch in your home?" And he said, "Of course."
Of course. Of course.
No, but I look, I'll say this. When you happen to go to AA meetings in Hollywood, because that's just where you happen to live when you hit rock bottom, which was true for me, everywhere you're like, wow, there's a lot of famous people here. He was by far not the only person where you're like, oh, I know that person. Oh, I know that person. Wow. A lot of famous actor comedians are very sad and fucked up.
Interesting. What's that about?
Yeah.
What's
yeah.
that about?
That's weird.
It reminds me of that Norm Macdonald bit where he goes like, someone killed himself. I just never, I can't see how he would do that. You know, why he would kill himself. And Norm goes, you don't? You don't look at life sometimes and be like, this is terrible. I kind of hate this. Fantastic. You don't.
I forget who was. I think it's like Blaine Capatch, or I don't want to misattribute it, but somebody has the lines. You know, they won't let you buy a gun if you're crying.
I love that.
Really funny.
That's a really strong stand-up.
Yeah, it's so
Phrase
good.
it as a question. That's so smart. Oh, it's so funny. As to imply that he's gone through this. It's such a good,
brilliant joke. Yeah,
it's a really solid
really
joke.
funny line.
It sounds like something Steven Crowder would do to try and make some inexplicable point about gun control that makes no
So you're gonna say
sense.
Stephen Wright, the comedian?
Oh,
I was really hoping, Will,
Oh,
that
man,
you were gonna
yeah,
be
yeah.
like, it's like a Steven Crowder bit that I love. You
That
guys
I
like
love?
Steven Crowder?
Doing this great Steven Crowder
you
bit.
know.
Let's
You know,
pull
the-
up some louder. Let's pull up
A
some
bit about the
louder.
ants, you know.
It's like no one checked.
Louder.
Oh, it's like when you're talking to your like a Uber driver, and then you realize, oh
yeah, and that
uh-oh.
can go in
Yeah.
so many different directions.
True.
Yeah, I hopped into an Uber once, and he was just blasting the Ben Shapiro podcast. I'm like,
Oh, God.
Ooh,
Man,
What do you do there? That's when you put the
I'd have
headphones.
dove out of that thing.
I decided
Just
to get into
jump out,
30
duck and
minute
roll.
debate.
Yeah, I'd be like
instead.
John Goodman. Just hit the ground hard as shit.
Elephant Graveyard shout out in the chat.
I thought you were
Man.
talking about him in Raising Arizona, where he's just screaming in
Oh
the car.
no, I was talking about Lebowski, but yeah, I'd forgotten about that.
Either one.
It is really funny to do that in an Uber, to be like, ah, because Ben Shapiro.
Isn't that so brazen to just be like?
It is.
You'd think they'd have like seminars on not to do that. Like, just
Right.
don't.
Yeah, that's a weird. Yeah,
I think
Yeah,
there's
but
a
some people
certain-
think that's normal. Like some people think like this is
Yeah.
what everyone thinks.
Everybody
Yes.
loves this guy, right? It's like
Yeah.
this
this
is middle
big.
of the road.
I
Yeah,
would
this
still
is
take
middle of the
that
Joe Rogan
over
is.
having somebody who wants to pitch me their script, because I made the mistake once in a while of saying that I was in producing. And all of a sudden I am in the
Nope.
middle of a pitch meeting and I'm
Finance.
like, I just want to go to my friend's ping pong tournament.
Yep.
I did meet a guy recently who runs a picture card business, though, in case you guys ever need some cop cars and ambulances for
Nice.
something you're
Yeah.
making. He seems like he rents them out pretty cheap.
Just for fun.
Yeah, like a heist.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd do it.
Need
Yeah,
some
I just
heist
got to get this back by
cars?
450 and we're good.
someone's asking if Cody's the puppeteer in this.
No, it's Mike.
no.
All
it's
Mike.
me.
He
Really
worked
hurts.
hard. Yeah.
Yeah,
What
I
have you
don't-
learned?
I
What
didn't
have
have
you
to
learned
try
about
puppets until later.
puppeteering, Cody and Michael? You guys have experience doing this. What have you learned about puppeteering that you can teach all of us?
Well, I have no business doing it. I was like, I'll quickly put them up together for the sketch. And I had a full-on mental break episode in the middle of the night, burning myself with hot glue, screaming at my mom. But it has to be done. I gotta be there, and there has to be a fucking puppet. We can't shoot it if there's nothing.
Oh, man. It looks so good,
That
though.
was horrible.
It's
Horrible
fantastic.
experience.
Well, I didn't make Warmbo. Katie Golden made Warmbo. So
No,
I didn't,
but
I
you
didn't
do
do any
that.
of that.
Oh,
stuff.
It sucks.
Yeah.
Warmbo's a puppet?
It looks-
And lying on your side on the ground dislocates your shoulder while you're doing the thing all day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what
I
I would
hate
say. You just have to exercise more, or
Yeah.
be in better shape, and this very specific motion and muscles that really kill you by the end.
Because it's not that you realize, oh, it's not that it's incredibly taxing on the muscles, but I never used my tiny hand muscles this much at
this
once.
much in that way over and over and over again.
But they're
while
rolling,
you're
and
holding it like
I
this.
can't stop. So like the degree to which my whole hand and forearm were cramping and frozen cannot be overstated. It was devastating.
It's real.
Yeah.
And I was like, man, those Jim Henson people are pros, man.
Right.
I love the hair
you've
on that
operated
Muppet.
Warmbo a few times.
I have, yes. I every now and then when Warmbo needs to be, every now and then I need to operate Warmbo, and I have to lay down on the ground on
You
a
just feel
pillow
that
and
way.
reach my arm up.
Yeah,
But yes, it is.
the mood strikes me.
It is exhausting. It is very tiring. One thing people don't realize about Warmbo is he's much more robust than he appears. Like
He's very thick.
Very virile.
He's
So much
thick.
of him is dead that he weighs a lot.
Like to
Yeah.
keep Warmbo's mouth closed takes a good deal of energy because it wants to spring open.
It's
I
open.
mean, you can tell that
constantly,
about Warmbo looking at him.
Okay.
Yeah, he's got that possessive quality too.
By the way, we had another entry in into the Zoom call.
Zoom.
If he's
Oh,
there
snap.
right now,
Oh.
I let him in, so I
just
realized
saw
I
the
should
name.
let you. Everyone, welcome
Oh, wait,
Robert
whoa.
Brockway.
Yay.
I will not be participating until I see my name up there.
I believe it's
fair.
being written on the share right now, so
Yeah.
in on the marquee, full size, please.
full size, please.
I was
Fonz,
a
come
little
on.
hypnotized by the fact that when you come into a situation without like any context or grounding, and a Muppet is like moving its mouth and people are talking, it looks like the Muppet is just using everybody's voice. I was like, for a while
Comedy
there, I
coming
was
out.
legitimately thinking, how the fuck is everybody doing that?
Oh, so it's a horror stream, huh?
That's amazing.
I
Do
could watch
work
that
the puppet?
sketch forever. By the way, this sketch rules.
Why don't we do more with puppets?
We were
Oh my!
You didn't keep the puppet, right?
No, we auctioned it off to Aaron Burser, one of our Small Beans community
Beautiful.
members.
Because
Who I
it's-
believe has also purchased some more news props some more news prop.
Can we confirm he's still alive?
No, we cannot confirm.
Not right now. Was that my job to confirm?
Yeah, and
Oh.
after you deliver a puppet, yeah, when there's puppets, there's always crime.
You gotta
That's my
follow up.
motto.
on
There's
that,
always. Yeah, no, it's
We did that puppet sketch that still makes me laugh when I think about it back in the crack days of Oscar the Grouch having a
Oscar.
huge dick underneath him.
Oh, yeah.
To this day, it still comes up in my brain and makes
Yep.
me laugh.
Now somebody still has
That's
that
Schmitty.
puppet.
That's
Mhm.
Schmitty.
Yeah, that's a shitty bit. It's not what you expected from so funny.
Mhm.
It's
And
always
those were
funny.
expensive puppets.
It's always funny when you think
Yes.
of
They look
Alex
good.
doing something dirty like that because you
Yeah.
just it's the least expected one. It's just him with the
Oh, really? You didn't know
Some-
that he's
Schmitty?
No,
Oh,
I
he's a
mean
madman.
public,
Horn dog,
like
dude. He's a
publicly,
madman.
like it's the least expected. But yeah, Schmitty can get dirty.
Yeah, he's a mad scientist. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he is.
He's ruthless.
He was hammered. He once walked in to work and looked straight at me. He's like, "From now on, you call me Dr. Fuck." And then he walked, and then he
Right.
actually cartwheeled away.
I mean, we kept trying to get him to stop
Without
driving that
touching the ground.
motorcycle into the
Yeah.
office every day, but he just wouldn't.
Yeah.
He just went
He just
everywhere on that
wouldn't.
motorcycle.
Well, to be fair, he went
He
to
could
4
comb his
years
hair
of
while
fuck
he was
medical
on it,
school.
too.
so-
Yeah, he's
I didn't
True.
go to 4 years of fuck medical school.
summa
It's called
cum laude,
Mr. Fuck.
as they say.
As I hoped, we're getting so long that it's hard to list everyone who's here. Welcome, Brooks.
Oh, thank you. Thank you for putting
Hey!
my book up there. And also the welcome.
It's not Brooks, according to what we see. Brooks Brown.
It is actually Brooks.
Brooks Brown,
It
our
is
resident Charlie Kaufman.
Yes. How you doing, brother?
Is how the
Doing
audience
good. The guy you contact for all the pervert films.
Exactly.
Yes. You were our number one
Speaking of
pervert.
which, I watched Ebony and Ivory last night to spare Abe from having to watch it. You seen that yet, Brooks?
I need to watch that.
Are we going to do an episode? Because that'd be fun.
I think Abe would sit it out, but
Damn, that would be the whole point.
yeah,
The whole point is to make me squirm. You love watching me
let
squirm.
me find a good.
You're a good squirmer.
I squirm
Yeah.
at the best. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie.
Top tier, S tier squirmer. Squirm tier.
In fact, when I came out of my mama, the doctor was like, "Now that's a squirmer."
Got a squirmer.
Squirmer.
And that doctor died later that night.
Struggled to hold on to you. That's why you got this long elbow.
I was too squirmy.
Yeah, part of Abe Cannon is elbow related now. Just remember, squirmer and an elbow.
All
long
elbows.
Oh yes.
Big elbow energy. Yep. But well, we're still watching this one.
Cody, how did you come up? How did you develop this version of George Lucas?
He's funny.
You've done that voice for a while.
He's a funny guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just did the voice for a while. I always think of there's that one moment in what's it, Empire of Dreams, I think, where they're making Phantom Menace and he's talking about the Gungas. So they have to
The Gungans.
And then Spielberg is like, "Oh yeah, cool, yeah, it's gonna be great. 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 It's gonna be great." And it's him talking about Gungas and knowing that it turns into Gungans is just so funny to me.
Yeah. So I will remember because we did shoot there several sketches with Cracked with you doing the George impression.
Yeah, this wasn't the first one.
It wasn't the first one. We did a few of them, some better than the others.
Yeah.
But for this version, I remember this one. I remember you kept doing a thing in like rehearsal. I think you just maybe it was the day or maybe I just had never heard it before, but you really focused on the breathing, the mouth breathing and the nose breathing. Like you made it audible, and that is a nuance of character that I was like, yes, keep doing that. That is amazing.
That was probably a case of like getting in the shirt and the beard and like being there and then like sitting in the chair and then.
And also, you leave in this and we make a joke about how short you are. I forgot about that.
That's right.
And you like hop away and you're like,
oh yeah, you do the dwarf, the classic dwarf.
Yeah, the dwarf. You dwarf him.
I forgot about that.
Have you ever considered doing this? I'm stealing this from Tony Tiger in chat. But Cody, you could do a really good one-man, like 90-minute live improv show where you develop the bits loosely through improv, and you know basically what you're gonna say, but you just fuck around. Like George Lucas doing the history of Star Wars. Like UCB. I would watch
That's
the
really
shit out of it.
fun.
That would be funny as hell.
Right?
Yeah,
And
that
it would be
really
easy
fun.
to make up on the spot, I feel like.
And you'd have like the sort of like planned sort of beats of like he goes through a hero's journey, whatever the fuck.
Right.
Like,
And then
have
take
the
questions
markers.
for the last 10 minutes. So there's
Yeah.
always some random chance. Yeah.
That'd be really fun.
Do it, man.
You
Just
should.
do it, man.
So good.
Hey, Swaim, you know this is the sketch that caused you and me to meet.
That's true. Yeah.
No,
and
no.
are we right that it was
That's
Deep
right.
Silver's offices?
Starbreeze.
Starbreeze. Okay, sorry.
That's okay. It
Starbreeze.
doesn't matter. Weird foreign game company that did nothing
Yeah.
in the end. They all
Also,
end
the
up the same.
first place where I ever tried VR, you let me try like a VR helmet that wasn't publicly available, and it was
Mhm.
literally just you're standing on a cliff, and it made my legs go numb. Like it made me collapse to the ground.
That was
Very
great.
fun time. Yeah,
Man.
absolutely.
Didn't that happen to you at a birthday party after that, where you tried VR and it was just a cliff?
Well, that became a popular game.
I feel like
everyone had that experience eventually. Yeah.
That downtown place that had VR.
Yeah, the downtown. Yeah.
VR arcade.
Yeah. That standing on a cliff game? Yeah, that's a fun one.
Yeah.
One where you don't fall. I was terrified because I tried it for a little bit and I was like,
There was that other one where you take the elevator down to the basement and get like murdered by a clown. Remember that one where it's like you're standing on like the edge of a skyscraper or
my
something?
dreams.
I'm one of
It was
those
like the
people where,
elevator was like a secret part. It was just like the edge of a building. So you were like, oh, I'm gonna fall. But like if you walked to the elevator, you could go down to the basement and
But you get killed anyway. That's good.
you get killed. Yeah, by something
I like
worse.
that. Yeah, yeah.
I'm one of
maybe it's the
those
same
people
game, but
where
I never
every
did it.
single
'Cause
one
there's-
makes me sick.
There's one
Oh,
where
yeah.
you just step off a building over and over, and that was the whole game. Was like, can you bring yourself to do that?
No, yeah.
And
That
there he
doesn't seem
goes.
like a good
Dwarfing
idea.
out.
there he goes. Little ET.
Leroy boy.
Little ET.
Little ET.
There he goes.
You're walking like a T-Rex.
Oh yeah.
Little Jawa.
Little Jawa. Some fucking word that he made up.
Cody, do you ever regret burning that bridge with Lucas?
Oh, I was this entire time I've been like, man, we didn't know what we had with him. Like, I feel so bad, actually.
Yeah. Now it's much worse. We should just allow freaks to be
I wish we treated
freaks.
him with more respect.
You could have had a show. You could have had a show if you'd just been a little bit nicer.
I know.
Could've done a Star Wars.
My phone would be ringing
Could have
right
done
now.
a Star Wars.
You could have been a Gunga.
You could have been a Star Wars.
Would you like to be a Gunga in my new?
It could have been a Gunga.
Could have been a Gunga.
We're reclaiming the term.
With Princess Leia in hand.
The names you've chosen.
And they
are
get out
inspired.
their laser swords.
His name
There
is
we go.
Boss
I
Nass.
love still calls them laser swords.
I love Boss Nass so much.
Boss Nass.
Like, it's the greatest thing. Like, we had to do the whole original trilogy before we can even get to Boss Nass.
So good.
Mm-hmm.
There's was that one story where like they're like coming up with names for, it's like a video game. I want to say it was like one of the Force Unleashed games or something, and they're all sort of coming up with a name or like coming up with this character, and George Lucas is there, and they're like, we need some names for like like an evil guy, and he's like Darth Icky. The other one was Darth Insanius, I think.
Yeah.
And he just like moved
God.
on with his day, and everyone's like, surely he's gonna say psych, right? Like he's doing a
Not.
joke about himself, right?
Yeah. Is it a self-aware bit?
Those weren't his real pitches, were they?
Those were his real pitches.
Darth Moist.
Darth
So,
Moist.
so good.
Darth Icky.
Darth
It's a little bit like James Cameron just stopping at unobtainium, being like, "Yeah, we'll just stick with it."
He probably saw what Lucas had been doing, and he was like, "Yeah, fuck it. No one gives a
Fuck it,
shit."
I don't even think that hard. Yeah.
I've been trying too fucking hard, man.
Yeah.
The great irony of the word unobtainium is it's actually a word in scientific nomenclature for the undiscovered thing.
Mm.
It's actually that's how far
Right, that's
Jimmy
what they
goes up his
Oh
own ass.
no. Oh, we owe him an apology on top of everything.
I know.
Yeah.
It's actually how far he goes up his own ass, and he does it a lot. But that's one of those things. It's like Jesus.
That's like going back
Yeah.
and fixing the stars in Titanic. You son of a bitch.
I'm not gonna accept it. I'm still gonna make fun of him for it. I'm
Yeah.
sorry.
No,
It's
you
funny
can't.
because
Now I
he's
know
not
it's
the only one who
unjust.
did that. The core also had unobtainium.
Oh yeah,
It's like,
it sure
yeah.
did.
Sure
Yeah,
did.
so he's a hack.
Yeah.
Now
Yeah,
that I
now
think of it,
we
he's a
actually owe
hack.
the core an apology.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we're
that's
sure.
what we really did.
That's what it is.
Was Avatar really just a pocket remake of the core?
Of the core. God, I
I
love
mean, the core was a
core.
documentary, so it's a little different.
The core whips ass. Let's just do more core movies.
Oh yeah,
think-
no, the core fucking
I think
hard.
twice in that film they use the phrase physics 101, which is
Hell
my
yeah.
favorite
Hell
thing
yeah.
in the world.
When it came out, I worked at a
What is
movie
this, Physics
theater.
101?
Yeah.
Sorry,
Oh
I just
yeah, we
thought
have we have that film strip of the
Oh yeah,
car.
I have the trailer to the core. Yes.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah,
Shane
on
totally has
35
it.
mil, right?
Sorry, I was just watching the video. We should make more Red Dead content, you guys.
Yeah,
Oh,
Red Dead.
yeah.
I love this video.
Watch them
Wish we
fall
made
down the
one
hill is so
machinima.
fucking
Yeah.
funny.
This video makes me laugh. This might be
It
one
really
of low-key one of my
underperformed,
favorite.
but it's good.
Like no one's seen it, but it's just like his narration and like the more you get to know this guy, our version of Arthur Morgan, which is mostly Swain, is so funny to me because he's such a whimsical, like he's a truly curious soul, but he's a monster.
Just experiencing the West.
psychopath.
Oh yeah, this is where
He is pointing a gun at his horse.
he wants to see if he can bring himself to kill his own horse, and he can't do it. It's like, that's interesting.
because he has an
like I've
existential
bonded with the horse.
Because all he does is run around and kill like deer and animals all the time. He's having an existential crisis of why
He's
one.
like, why
animal.
do I not want to kill my horse? But I'll kill this thing. and
Kill
that's
any
all
other
right.
animal. I can't kill my own horse.
Mean.
He just tries to understand life
They mean nothing
as
to
if he
me.
felt
His
it.
restraints, yeah, like
Yeah.
his restraints, I
Then
understand.
I think
That's
he
pretty good.
eats shit in a second.
What are morals? What is morality?
Yeah. No,
Why do I know the term Molotov cocktail? Is that even?
we should probably
Exactly.
hard.
Like, how do I know that?
Oh, good, I just
Yes,
coined
what
it.
coined
What year is it? This is good peyote is the line there that the closed caption
Good
says.
day OD.
good peyote.
Good peyote.
This has been good day OD is a good line though.
They yeah, we now that I think about it, like machinima, we should hard pivot to machinima. Just because every time
now the
we've done
copyright
it,
law. Now the copyright law doesn't matter and is not a thing honored by society.
right? Yeah, it's,
That was our concern about it.
Do they still exist?
I don't
the
think so.
website. I don't. Maybe yes, probably, but not I haven't seen a machinima video forever.
I don't think they exist.
Are they owned by that genocide company?
No, they're long gone.
Probably, yeah.
Probably. Yeah,
That's like nine
them.
huge companies. It's hard to narrow down.
Yeah. There's so
They use video games to make genocide videos.
Well, we originally did one when we were in like 2007 that I always thought was really good too. That was we used the N64 version of Smash Brothers. And it was just narrating all of the characters. Very dumb, but very funny, I thought. But now I guess streams have taken.
Abe, are you aware of this movie that's just called Who ? That has the dude from The Long Goodbye trying to
Holy
prove
shit.
that an evil robot man is in his head?
I am completely unaware. This is
I'm
great.
gonna write about it for Hot Dog, but you gotta watch it. It's pretty amazing.
I love his smug robot face.
A robot with
It's
jowls?
already
That's
approved.
amazing.
Yeah.
I like that he looks like he has a little cat smile.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I gotta run, y'all, but it's been great catching up.
Thanks for hopping in, Bridge.
Bye, guys.
Talk soon.
See you later. Bye,
Bye.
Chat. Bye.
Chat, there will be more Marvelin. In fact, I need to send that email.
Is that one of those series you pretend doesn't exist, or does that series?
I don't know. They were asking in the chat.
Marvelin will return.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, no, we're not done with.
I didn't know anybody was paying attention to Marvelin.
Wait, so what was that movie, Michael? That's Elliot. That looks like Elliot, a young Elliot Gould, in some robot. Weird
It's
robot.
called Who ? Just the word Who with a question mark at the end. Who? Her? Robot guy? What? What are we doing? It's that kind of.
Do you want to intro this one?
Well, this was a surprise for the guests of our wedding. I wasn't. I was just looking for a long thing to show that looks good that we made under the Small Beans aegis, which we did this. But yeah, the full story is that we screened this at our wedding while Jen and I were doing a costume change between the ceremony and the reception.
Oh yeah, it was beautiful.
Now,
And Jen's favorite movie is Everything Everywhere All at Once.
Oh, at
That's all
the
the
actual
celebrities
ceremony, you didn't censor all of the cock shots, right?
No, yeah, those are front
That was
and
a special
center.
gift.
Okay.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, no,
We
he hugged
actually
on.
projected those onto my parents for the toasts.
Yeah, we got separate projectors just for
It was
the
powerful. It was a powerful moment.
Wheel out the wedding cake so it looks like the shaft.
Yeah.
Here's a shot that I recently realized I think Bender is based on a bell, and that they know that. I never noticed that.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My baby's butt. How are your kids, Brooks?
They're
All I'm
doing
talking about
good.
is kids now.
Dexter
Good.
just
How's
got
Dex?
back from Kung Fu. It's they grow up fast. Enjoy yourself. I know everyone says
Yeah.
that, but I just
Yeah,
say
yeah.
that
I know.
really
I
is
can
fucked
already
up.
tell it's only a year, and I'm like, that year was very quick. Wow.
Right? Yeah, it flies by, man. Time starts moving real fast.
You start to understand that all those things that people say to everybody are actually there's a reason.
Yeah.
Only 17 more years till they can be convicted as adults.
Yeah.
I know.
They gotta take
right?
advantage.
Yeah.
Think
And
of
then
the
like
schemes.
with Violet, my weird like dream I had when I was like 20, where I've got a daughter who's like into horror movies is true. She loves Chucky and she's 4.
Oh boy.
And
Nice.
she like throws fits if we don't have like Wednesday Addams or the Addams Family, and I have like a little
Yeah.
goth kid. And
That's
it's like
great.
somehow we went to Goodwill to like look for puzzles, and
How-
there was like
did you do anything to make
from the
that
Chucky
manifest?
TV show. I didn't do anything. I mean,
just
I'm
happened.
me.
Yeah,
I mean, I'm me.
But I mean,
it
nothing.
doesn't come from
nothing
nowhere. But
intentional. Yeah,
You
yeah.
pray to
Like-
Tim Burton.
Because I want that too for my guy.
But it's not
I
like you
mean,
sat her down and like you're gonna
every
like
kid
these
likes Tim
movies and
Burton.
stuff. Yeah.
Every kid likes Nightmare
That's
Before
true.
Christmas. Like
Yeah.
that's normal stuff. She likes Corpse Bride.
Nice.
So
My niece
And
is
is that
really
less
into
normal?
That's
Do
a
we not
fun-
like Corpse Bride?
That's a goth, if I've ever heard one.
That's
it
a
is.
that's
It's
a
4-year-old goth baby.
Spencer
Were you reading
Skips.
her Goosebumps while she was in utero?
Goose.
No.
Yeah.
It's called Monster Blood.
Folks,
Ooh.
I gotta go too. I gotta feed dogs and eat dinner.
Don't eat
My
your dog.
please
I got
so fast
another
and hard with
meeting.
such relish. gone, like you never existed.
Thanks
God,
for
yeah,
stopping
We
by.
love you so much, Cody. Thank
Thank
you
you
for
for having
joining
me.
us.
Have a wonderful time.
Later.
If this ends at 8, maybe I'll see if you're still doing it when I'm done with my stuff.
Okay.
But otherwise, love
Feel
everybody. Talk to
Love you, man.
Please.
See
So
ya.
brutal with those
Later.
name
Enough room
cuts.
for my baby
Just,
now.
just
Oh, yeah.
erased.
Just depleted.
Dead. Dead to me.
Don't make me put a don't before your parenthetical.
No, I'm saying it's a smart move. It makes me
Okay.
scared to leave.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
good. Yeah. That's the goal. Fear, obligation, guilt, the fog of entertainment.
I don't want to
forget
watch
threat.
my name disappear like I'm being erased from the annals of history.
Well, I mean, with Cody gone, we have one less load-bearing beard. So
That's true.
we just have
Yeah,
to make
the
sure.
beard quotient has normalized a little bit more.
See, and I don't have my
We
camera.
coming on each
but
other's beards? Is that
I
kind of
think
party?
Brooks wins.
Yeah.
Yeah.
With
Brooks
beard, yeah.
has won for the last several years.
I mean, it's whizzy cream.
I cut it down by 2 or 3 inches the other day, so
so you're less of a
just
wizard.
showing off.
Oh,
Right now.
special guest star Soren Bowie. There he is.
Oh yeah, that photo.
The locksmith photo of him that is used in literally dozens, if not over 100 locksmith ads worldwide.
I ran into that in the wild one time. It was the
Yes.
funniest fucking thing in the world.
Yeah,
The
it
stock
sometimes
image of
shows
Soren
up.
being like, "Fuck, I lost my keys in there."
Yeah.
I actually took that photo, and what's crazy is
Oh,
that
I didn't know that.
what I love about it is that was like the peak cracked, because it was literally like I was working on a script or something like that, or it was me and like Adam working on a script, and he came up and he was like, "Hey, I got to redo a photo that I took, like, but that I lost like years ago. Can you take a photo?" And I was like, "What is it for?" And he's like, "Yeah, I don't want to explain it." And so I like went and then he's like, "Just take this photo." And then I was like, I took that photo and I was like, "Okay, bye." And then I shot a sketch like within 20 minutes after that. And then it became a meme. And I'm just like, man, that was like literally 3 minutes of my day.
Good on you for being down, though. No questions.
Well, I mean, that was my job, to be like, any of the writers were like, "Shoot something for me now. Shoot, puppet, shoot."
Yes, Dad.
This
That's what it
hallway
was for
scene
a
was
while.
shot in the IGN offices. Entropy Maker is asking because I was video bigwig at IGN for 3 years after Cracked collapsed. Had a bunch of friends there, and they let me shoot there for free because we're friends.
Yeah, that's
No, not the
I
Cracked
almost-
There were no Cracked offices at this time.
I almost got
I mean, there
seriously
were,
hurt.
but I'm not allowed.
I almost
Yeah.
got seriously hurt at this shoot because they had like a huge elephant door, but
We
the
have to
way-
win video games or they hurt you.
or they stab you slowly. Yeah, there
What
was
happened?
this huge elephant door that had a huge chain, like massive chain that you use to pull and lever up the entire door. But if it slips, it just goes like chung 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 chung, and the whole door falls.
So you almost got
And-
rancored. You almost
Yeah.
rancored yourself.
And I didn't have gloves or anything, and I freaked out, and I kind of grabbed for a little bit, and the chain like kind of snapped in my hands, and then I just
Ooh.
let go because I was like,
Scary.
I could tell that would smash my fingers in a second. And I was just like, so every time I see this sketch or this location, I kind of think of that moment because it terrified the shit out of me.
And I'm going to echo Alan in chat. What's an elephant door?
Oh,
It's for elephants.
It's a large door, usually to a warehouse.
And
It's a
the
rancor.
key here
It's a
is that
rancor
you
door.
throw
They
it,
were
you let
used
go
for
of the chain, it
elephants.
falls with great force, right?
With great force.
Yeah.
Yeah. Both the chain is going rapidly and the door is, if it's in free fall.
Hey, why did they have that?
For
Why did the
elephants.
video game company have that?
To get filming equipment in and out. They had a bunch of studio spaces in the
Yeah.
building.
Honestly,
I mean, they're a video game journalism company, so they do hella content.
Right. Because a
Okay.
lot of these companies, especially in LA during this era, and when I like maybe even 10 years earlier, a lot of these like offices were built in like 2000s and they were designed for like studios.
Mhm.
And then they just turned them into open seating kind of tech companies because that's what it was used for. IGN actually did
Burger
have production that they would probably use the door sometimes, but like it wasn't wholly necessary for that company. But it's just because these leases are, you see them everywhere. If you shoot in LA, like almost every non-studio that's just like a web company will have these huge doors and be set up for basically shooting production.
Must be nice to be a really big guy in LA.
Mm.
Modern day Andre the
Just-
Giant would have a lovely time.
He's like,
There's
oh,
always
a
door
door
for
for
him."
me.
I like the voice. There you go. Full Gaston voice.
Well, he's fancy. He's fancy in this particular situation. This is cute. This is a cute thing.
The ending is hilarious. I'm over it now because I've seen it enough. But a lot of comments on this video on YouTube are in reference to this final joke, which is very, very. It's so good that I've built it up too much, and you'll still like
And
it.
it'll be like, oh, that was okay. That was an okay
Yeah, that's
joke. But it's hard to. We can't hear the sound in particular, but yeah.
That's true. You need that.
You can imagine it. You can imagine.
That's a great joke. Good work.
That's good.
All right, held out as long as I could, but let's run one of our after hours. No, not that. Not that video.
hours.
That's an infinitely looping recursive thing.
Let's do
run
it.
that.
Let's get
There we
weird
go.
with it.
What the fuck was that? What are these ads?
That was me pasting our back end into itself by accident.
How would this relate to me, this ad? I'm not a mermaid.
Well, the mermaid thing is what I really wanted to dial down and at least long enough to get to the video, and here we are. New topic. Oh, if anyone's ever wondering, because we still get this question a lot, this means After Hours is back, right? No, we just keep reselling these because we need the money.
Oh my gosh.
If you just saw this recently, it's still quite old. Also, it's just an After Hours ripoff, and we only made 4. And yes, the last one is a 2-parter, and there's only 1 part. People are always like, "What's up with this? Is this show back? What's going on?"
I wrote this one.
Hey,
Nice. I picked it because I knew Cody's in it. Also, someone is asking about Escort Mission, and the honest answer is I ain't heard from Greg since he got a very, very good comedy writing job and moved to the East Coast to do it. I've never spoken to him again. So that's why we don't do Escort Missions.
Michael, I've been meaning to tell you, I'm sad that you didn't get to do more revisiting the Katie Willert experience videos on.
Those are really great.
Those were fun.
Those are great.
I really love that, but I will say there was one funny thing where every once in a while it would be like, who made this? Who directed this? Or whatever. And Katie's like, I don't remember. I think it was this person or this person. And I'm like, I directed every single one of the Katie Willert videos.
The whole series.
The entire series.
I feel that, yeah.
Did you do it in a series of disguises?
Yes, and maybe that was it.
I tried out a new look every single week. I was
Yeah.
just really trying to figure out my fashion.
Oh, God.
I still think the Dr. Cohn videos are the greatest hidden treasure on Cracked, I think.
Oh, yeah.
DVGs?
Yeah, DVG's series that they definitely got traction. But, because he wasn't in After Hours, people are like, oh, the sub-tier videos in terms of numbers. And I'm like, if you are a fan of Cracked and you aren't aware of the Dr. Cohn's, Cracked Advice Board is what they ended up being titled. Go watch those. They're so funny.
Yeah,
and you guys got to do what we never got to do, which was you pitched it and sold it as silly. All of our things had to be about Thor or something. And you were like, he's just going to be wrong about stuff. And I was so jealous that you had to do that.
Yeah, we only had a few shows that we did that were
Then
just
Cody got to do it with
comedy
Scott
only.
Bug. Yeah.
Scott Bug was that way.
Scott Bug is probably my favorite thing.
It-
Practice. It's just
So
I love
good.
Scott
It
Bug
was
so much.
Good.
It almost died before it even was made. Because of the exact reason that we're talking about. I think it was Jack pressuring Dan a little bit, but there was a meeting with Dan and I where it was like,
What is this? I
don't
agree
know
it's
if there's-
funny, but what is it?
Like,
It's
what is
not
this?
anything.
It's not
Yeah.
content. I was like, all right, we're going to this place to shoot
I'll
like
murder
10
you
sketches.
all.
If
Yeah.
I gave you a free sketch and if it does well, Like we won't waste the time. We'll get like random shots, and that's literally what we did. We spent like 2 hours only getting that first episode.
I don't think there's a single Scott Bug joke I don't like. It's just wall to wall.
We've brought him back on some more news a few times since. So if people still want a little fix of Scott Bug and don't know that, he's made a comeback every once in a while.
Yeah, I knew it would happen at some point in the evening, but we're no longer watching Small Beans videos.
No, you want to watch the Marvels and Swords. We also had.
I figured I'd just start. I figured at some point I'd just start showing things that people are shouting out, so that it's in the background.
Fair enough. Fair enough. Yeah, we also had a.
Hey, brief moment of congratulations and thank you to the fans, truly, for 8.5 years of stable income doing this, and we hope that you like the videos and the podcast, etc.
Well, with that, I am probably going to bow out, but I want to say, as someone who's fortunate enough to be on both sides, someone who's listened and been a fan of most of you people here, actually, in one way or another, let alone Swain.
He means it.
You can ask, he might tell you afterwards. I really, really am. To be able to be taken apart in some small way has been really wonderful, and I just want to say thank you guys, and keep this shit up because it's just great and it brightens my week. So keep that shit going.
Thanks, man.
Let's do some good stuff.
Yeah.
We need more pervert movies.
Appreciate it. I got pervert. Let's get to work immediately on the pervert stuff.
I think they're called porn. I think it's pornography.
Let's do for a rebrand, baby.
Yeah. Can we do an offline chat about this?
Yeah.
Where we just discuss that.
Just a paywall chat?
Yeah.
Share your research.
I'm also going to head out, guys. So have a good night. It was good to hear from all of you.
Man.
Be good.
Thank you, Christian.
Take it easy, man.
Bye, Christian.
That's my new website. Only Abe's.
Only Abe's.
Abe Bagoda, Abe Epperson.
Yeah, but we got
Abe
all
Lincoln.
content you need.
And with everyone that falls, my name marches up another spot.
Yeah, you know how you win a party by staying the latest? They're like, you have won.
Yes.
And he is
100%.
the only Abe.
Abe, you directed this, yes?
Yeah,
Correct, and shot it.
And this is mostly improv.
And I yelled one or two jokes from the side, like, "Hey, Cody, hey, you should say this." That's my claim.
It matches the style of those documentaries so beautifully. It's so perfect.
Michael Cox on camera.
Is there
or it's Brian Cox
starting
or Michael Cox shooting? Yeah. Well, actually, no. This is me. I wish. Well, no. I think actually this was Michael Cox shooting. I thought he might have been shooting something else at Idlewild at this time. So I may have actually been behind camera on this one, but this one is a wholly improv. Like I think there's maybe one joke, like he wrote his intro or something like that. We just literally walked to spaces and just like, that's a thing. We could talk about that.
Is there money in nurturing like a kunk beef?
Ooh, yeah. I was always so jealous of Kunk because that guy, she's so good too. She's so good.
But you're just Scott bugging it.
There is one of the best jokes, I swear to God, one of the best jokes that I've seen in the last several years. In that, I think it came out 2 or 3 years ago, Kunk on Earth. Oh, by the way, Brendan, that was the shot.
That was the shot with the plastic cup.
That was Michael Cox, where he accidentally got the styrofoam on the left. Really like he was like trying to do like, oh, here's a nice little stream, and then there's styrofoam, and I saw it on monitor, and I was like laughing. And he's like, all right, let's do another one. I was like, not at all. That is absolutely inept because that is exactly the energy. But yeah, to go back, Apollonia Kunk has this bit in Kunk on Earth where she's telling the story of like Hubble or something like that. And she's just like, this one day Hubble like looked into his he looked into his telescope and he saw like Pluto or some shit. And he realized his mathematical equation was right the whole time. And he ran home to tell his wife, and his wife was like, oh my God, I'm so glad we lived in squalor for so long just to like be with one another. And it just keeps going, like her narration over their scene work and like that typical thing that is done in those flashback documentaries. And then by the end of it, they're just completely naked, pounding each other. And it's just like, I love you. And it's just Hubble just like thrusting into his lover. And it's just, it's one of the coolest jokes. It's so fucking funny, dude. I love that shit. Oh, this one was so good.
I'm only running this because it's a shame Cody left, but this is the video that I collaborated on with Cody where he taught me how to use After Effects. So like this is all he gave me choice scenes and like now I can do After Effects thanks to this video.
Is this
animating everything like little puppets is really fucking tedious.
Yeah, this is Winston art.
Winston, yeah,
it's
that's
Winston's
right.
art, but After
Winston
Effects.
Roundtree.
But it's
Remember
crazy
when we
because
could
there's
just
like
fuck around
lighting
with
effects and
animation
stuff.
money?
I think some of that was practical.
Yeah, this was Cody really pulling out all the stops. Recently hired, showing us how amazing he could animate shit.
Yeah, the amount of energy and like specificity into this kind of thing is just very not profitable on YouTube.
Yeah, it's a bad
Crazy
idea.
that they let us do this. That we started pitching like, hey, what if we just did let's do a cartoon. Let's do
Or
a
like
cartoon.
same observations, but what if you just say it? Just say it into the camera.
You just
Whatever
say
you
it
think about Batman.
into your phone and we'll put it
Yeah,
up on TikTok. That's what this would be instead. I was thinking, Brendan, I believe this is the first sketch you ever wrote is this Christmas klepto sketch with Katie Willert. I think you wrote that. I think that was the first one. I directed it, and we put. I mean, Michael, you were in like what's the the ghost makeup. I got my dad's church to let us film to bring a coffin
that, right?
had you dressed up as a Grim Reaper in their church. Like the amount of energy and effort that put into like production designing that is just you just don't see that anymore at all.
Oh yeah. No, I'm thinking of the Days of Ghost of Christmas Past. You're talking about.
Yeah, it's a sketch. It's Katie Willard's sketch where she's
kleptomaniac. Yeah.
Kleptomaniac.
Yeah, I remember that sketch.
Wow, dude, that brought back memories, man.
We got into a hospital to film stuff in like an empty hospital after hours. Like it was like 4 days of shooting. Anyway,
it's amazing when you're like young and every part of your body works and you know like sleep is not a function and you have no other things to be at because you have no life other than this. You can get some stuff done, man.
Yeah, we got a jib arm for it.
Man,
it's insane.
I need to watch this again.
For no budgets. Yeah. For like, we'll pay you $1,000.
Right. Yeah, exactly.
And we're like, we'll take it. You know, like
I'm rich.
I was like, I've done it, Mom, Dad.
Your troop name was Natural Disastronauts, is that right?
Yeah.
Yep. Thank you. It's coming back to me.
Yeah.
Man, that was some fun stuff.
It was.
What we got
next?
On
my top 8.
I'm not leaving. I have to go
that.
feed the cats, but you could put like a question mark next to my name.
I did have a question for you specifically, Dave. So if you come back, we'll ask it.
Well, you can ask me it now.
Let's do allow
The
me
cats
to
can starve.
The question was, and I had the image up, but I should put it back up. Oh, we've gotten now twice astute listeners to Star Trek: The Next Futurama who say that they think you should be a mashup of Worf and who am I? Am I just Worf? Yeah.
We're talking
and I
about
should
like
be Data
Tuvix
in the logo.
Oh
No, in the Star Trek: The Next Futurama that they're like Dave is
logo.
Data. Dave is a mashup of Data and who? Data and Bender. And I'm Fry and Worf. And they're like, that should be reversed. And I think I kind of agree. How do you feel about that?
So I should be Fry and Worf, and you should be Data and Bender.
I agree with that.
I agree with that. Yeah. We can do it again. We can have it made again.
Dave has
Let's
a little bit
start
more
over with
unhinged.
episode 1 and do it that way.
Yeah.
Yeah, and redo the art too.
No, don't redo the art. I think we should start the series over and be different people. Match the art.
Okay. Well,
Okay,
I'm going to go
feed
feed
your
the cats.
cats.
Be right back.
If anyone remembers this, this was my quick hit parody of Kevin Spacey's video where he goes, please let me still be in House of Cards.
Oh,
you
God.
love that show?
Yeah.
What an insane man.
What a weird moment.
Boy.
Weird
That was truly something, yeah.
You know you want me on that wall in that show.
You love when I act in front of you.
Oh, Romulan.
I mean, he was only wrong by a few years.
That's true. Yeah. You would be okay now.
Yeah,
No, Adam's here.
he'd get a JB. Have
Oh yeah,
for
he
life
would
at
talk
Paramount
about
right
barbecue.
now.
I mean, how far away are we from Kevin Spacey being in some Daily Wire Plus show?
I think it's already happened, dude.
I mean,
Has
he's
it?
probably going to be in Rush Hour 4.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, right. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I guess
know it's
'cause
as
Bryan
a guest
Singer.
appearance, but I pictured him in the Jackie Chan role, and it just kind of worked.
Yeah,
It just
it works
kind
for me.
of
It works for me. Yeah, take me there.
Take me there.
He could
I
play a
wanna see
double
it.
role as Jackie Chan and Chris Tucker.
I
Actually,
just want to see him trying to do the stunts like Jackie Chan does, and just you'd see him jump off of a building and just tumble and eat shit the whole way down. Yeah, let's get I'm on board. Let's get Kevin Spacey. Rush Hour 4.
$12,000. Good job.
Hey, if people listening are unaware, I won't play this whole thing, but there's actually 2 after hours unproduced scripts hiding on our channel if someone's watching just this stream and is unaware. This is a COVID relief episode that I forget. I think Daniel wrote. No, Daniel wrote the finale. Anyway, regardless, there's a COVID relief episode where you get to see our faces and it's an actual read. And then there's another episode that is literally the finale that we had written for the series that they fired us before we could do it. So I do think it's cool that there's probably some people listening who are like, oh, word, there's an after hours finale? Yes, there is a series finale. It's on our channel. Look for that.
You didn't
I
film
thought
it?
you guys, you did it though, right?
We did it. We did a reading of it.
Like,
I
it's
thought
so-
you
do it.
I thought
do
you
it.
actually filmed it at the time, and like they.
No, we did a thing like this that you're seeing now. It's us sitting around reading it like this.
But they have like script in their hands.
But pretend I said that really excited.
Okay.
No,
It's us sitting around reading it like this.
There's a hard drive that they have with all of the like video shit from when everybody
yeah.
got fired, and I
That's what I
think
was
they
thinking
have
of.
footage of like a final after hours that never got
Yeah, dude,
released.
I tried to smuggle that out of the fucking office.
Oh shoot!
Yeah, because
Yeah, they
I
have a-
literally had arguments with. Okay, I'll go into post you guys getting. But I've
Right.
had arguments with people in terms of trying to get like stuff that was on there, at least just on the site. But then I was arguing, I don't know how they'd feel about it. It was just there's a whole headache of stuff involving things that could get released later that I don't want to get into. But I think they have videos of you guys with certain things. that-
Yeah,
They've got
They had that hard drive. I remember. I was trying to figure out like planning. I was in that office trying to plan a heist.
Yeah.
Trying to
You
get
found
out
out
of the building.
Simon Gia
They've-
still works there.
they've
Yep,
got
Let's get in the heist. We can do the heist.
Yeah, we can do the
Simon's
heist.
our yeah, he's in. He's our in. He's our in.
I got
they-
it. I
they
would have
have my
thought this was
last
impossible.
episode
I
of,
got less to lose than before. I'm all the way in.
They do have your last episode.
That's right.
Tom.
You're in prison now. Yeah, they have my last episode. My
Yeah,
Jurassic
that's a-
Park Cubs one.
That
Yeah,
is
that's
another one that's on there that I was like, oh, they have this. Okay, fuck.
And like the question was when we were trying to get it out of the office was like, okay, what are you gonna do? Because all they just want to, they just want the work up. What are you gonna do with it? And they were like, well, we're not really gonna do anything with it. Then
We're gonna
what's
pay
the problem
someone.
with like they just didn't want to let it go for no reason for cruelty, I guess. I could never understand.
It was
we're doing a
insane because I
heist.
was like, we could pay an editor,
Yeah.
we have this, like we released articles from some of these people after they got fired and just nope, it was just weird. And this is
I
from two
offered-
different people.
I think
but-
Cody and I at different times said we would edit it for free just to have it out there, and
Yeah,
they said
man.
no, and we said okay and gave up.
Yeah,
And that
no,
was
it's
what I was working on. I was trying to get like that all arranged. So like they said they'll do it for free, and like, how low can we go? Will
it
we
was
pay you
gross.
for it?
It was gross, man.
Yeah.
Yeah. Especially with the company after the company that fired you. So like,
Well, I quit.
Let's
Or-
I just want that on the record.
yes, I
Put it
forgot
on
about
the
that.
record.
I'm
I
sorry.
wasn't a part of that.
I got. They had to fucking fire me.
I
want that on the
abdicated
record.
my 13-year severance package by
Ugh.
quitting 2 weeks before everyone was laid off. And to spin that into an answer to someone in chat asks, what I don't understand is why they do that second after hours team. So towards the end, we had a second team that was also making after hours, very talented people, but admittedly random. We just cast a new team and made more after hours. And I think that speaks to what we're talking about, which is that was kind of in retrospect how you knew, oh, this is wrapping up. Because the basic gist of our relationship with the suits or the people who view it as a tech offering and not an art offering was like, as we referenced earlier in the stream, make it shorter, cheaper, less lift, and it still does just as well. And we're like, we don't want to do that, or we can't do that. And they're like, well, TikTok does that. So-and-so just is a baby farting at the camera and they're a millionaire. Why can't we do that? And we would always go, okay, we'll make even more after hours, because that seems, for whatever reason, that prints money. The universe conspired for that to be the hit. If you'll let us do this. And that's how we have goods, like the stuff that we consider like dear to our hearts, right? Like we do, like, we'll keep making after hours, but you have to let me do this Harry Potter bullshit, or whatever. Eventually, the negotiation became, okay, but you have to do even more after hours. Okay, but you have to do even more after hours, so much so that we can release one every week, and they're cheaper to make, and you can shoot 4 a night, whereas you used to shoot 2 a night. So that's why there was a second team. They're just like, we may as well fire you all if you can't. I just want to press a button and after hours comes out. Right. Literally, like, they already wanted AI. They're like, it's just people at a diner and you're just talking about whatever, like Marvel movies. I don't understand why I can't turn around an after hours in a day. And we're like, oh, well, try. And they're like,
if you don't know why, I can't explain it to you.
Yeah.
Also,
so our idea at the end was, well, we could write more, but it's really grueling to shoot over and over. And they're like, then just cast some people, man. Like, just make more. That was sort of the vibe.
Which was much, much, much harder than anybody thought. Casting that was a huge pain in the ass. Through many, many, many rounds of casting to get to that.
Yeah, so because not everyone is as talented as our main 4. It's a very hard skill set.
Or it has the sexual chemistry. Like, let's be real.
That was tough. Yeah, really tough.
I'd say everyone has different talents. Like, Noelle Wells is a better actor than me, but she could not remember and regurgitate a gigantic monologue about Star Trek, so she got flustered in the audition.
And you did 2 episodes a night.
You had to be like, man, it doesn't matter that you're not good at that. That's very unique to our site. Don't worry about it. Jack O'Brien writes walls of text. We know this.
You did 2 episodes a night as well. It blew me away that all 4 of you had that much memorized each time. Like, it was very impressive.
It was grueling for them.
I love Soren at 4 in the morning.
Hi, Adam Ganser.
Flubbing a line and going, God damn.
Hi, Adam Ganser.
Hi, Adam Ganser.
Welcome to the Gans Man.
Ganser.
I'm sorry for being late, and I'm also sorry for leaving early, which is these are the things that are gonna happen.
What were you teaching? Tell us what you taught today.
That is a great question, and I'm trying to think if I can communicate this.
Yeah, teach all of us.
I was doing workshops for my students who are working with actors for the first time with their movies. So that meant helping them direct actors, but also helping them fix their movies, which is a very rewarding class, but challenging for them and a little for me sometimes. So, and it's great. I had a great time.
Awesome.
Yeah, I love it. It's great. There's a student today who's doing a somewhat personal film about a dice game where he accused someone of having loaded dice, and it became a whole potentially life-threatening situation. And it was a fascinating film. I'm really excited about it for him. So just that kind of stuff.
Game?
I love that shit.
Was it CeeLo?
Yeah, that I'm
immediately. Yeah. I'll tell you off the record, Dave, so you can get in on it. Yeah.
Man.
I used to, as a dishwasher, we used to play CeeLo a lot. In the
so you're not joking. You're like,
no, CeeLo's fun.
Yeah.
You mean the throwing the dice against the wall game, right?
Do you think Dave is joking about shooting dice?
About gambling? I take
Dave loves it.
Dave does not joke about gambling, sir.
Has Dave ever told a joke? I feel like it's always been kind of the real thing.
No, yeah, Dave is.
No, he's just very real.
If you've ever watched like British panel shows, like Would I Lie to You, Dave is this guy Bob Mortimer.
I've never heard of him.
Oh yeah.
He has a wild, outlandish story for every possible situation, and the premise of the show is they have to figure out whether or not the guest is lying, and his stories are always true.
I think I saw one where he's like, I once bit into like a sandwich and lost all my teeth.
Yep.
I remember that. And the one where he did his own dentistry, which Dave's dad does. Yep.
Yep.
That's great.
Like he even
Dave has the
like
same
he
story.
speaks like Dave. Like
I've never
delivers
heard of this
the
man.
story.
Yeah, that's right. It's a real problem. Yeah. Can I briefly boost Mike up a little bit? So Mike asked me to do this show with him, which was already a lot more trust than I deserve as an actor. And what I very quickly learned, even though I've worked with Mike for a very long time, is how good he is at acting without anyone else there. So like this is him he's doing this with no other actors, nobody's reading lines with him. And like, man, I tried doing that. I was like, yeah, I know how to act. It's fine. Holy shit, is it hard without another person across from you?
I can barely talk.
Yeah.
It's unreal how much harder it is. It really made me appreciate how good he is at he can rip it off and it's believable.
Hard?
I have notes. I have notes.
But it was, and then we
just
started
talking.
needing to do it, and it was way more fun. So
Yeah, well, I was
do it in person
terrible
as
in the
well.
show until that happened, so that was
Yeah,
helpful.
I love when you see someone who's like, oh man, so inspiring, like, because it's like, it makes me want to be better. I also learn things because I'm like, what did they do there? Like, you can't help when someone is just good in front of you sometimes. Just be like, yeah, there's admiration there, but it's also like, I need to be taking notes, or like I'm literally learning right now. It's the learning is happening because I see how like
the one I feel like we would always go to is Dylan Featon was like a perfect acting robot for film, specifically for film.
Yes,
I think I love Swaim the most because we have the same brain, but like that dude was on a meter. I could tell the fucker. I need that line, but I need it like 90% short, like quicker.
Shorter, and make it so that when you're turning, you're saying this word instead.
Yeah, and he would never.
And it wouldn't fuck up his delivery, which is the key. Yeah.
Yeah, it would be perfect the first time, and then would be like once we knew he had this ability, we started using it because he was so fucking like he didn't need rehearsal ever. It seemed like
his introduction in Agents was just wonderful too.
Yeah, if you don't know who Dylan Seaton is, people who are listening, and if you go back to way back the Agents of Crack days, but many of our sketches, including those Aren't Musket stuff, like he played the chief, not the chief. Who did he play? Sarge.
Yeah,
it was season 2, episode 1 was his intro.
Yeah. Good Lord.
Well, I'm gonna go to the one that also includes Nathan.
Oh yeah, ad guy.
I'm obsessed with Nathan.
Nathan is another one of those.
There's like an alternate reality where he's a main player in all of our stuff and has been here the whole time. I don't know how he got away from us.
Didn't you and I write like a little part in that feature that was just like, what if Nathan played this part?
I always,
he's so
in
good.
most scripts I write, one of the support wild cards I have in mind when I'm writing it. Yeah.
Do you guys still have the DVDs of this?
I may have one or two.
There's DVDs of this?
Yeah. Back in the day.
Oh, I might
There
have
was
that.
there was
Isn't that awesome?
there were after hours DVDs too, weren't there?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I have raw footage of not James Gunn, but his brother, who's always in all his movies.
Sean Gunn.
John Gunn.
Directing an after hours pilot that didn't work out, fell apart.
Oh wow. Man,
because that was original. He tried to direct it as an improv, like, what if you guys just talk from your knowledge base? Like, basically, what if you shot a writer's room meeting for what ultimately became the show? It's just really weird that it's Sean Gunn.
Do you ever regret burning that bridge?
Did we burn it? We did say, no,
you
thanks,
did
Pat,
pop
you did
him
a
in the
bad
mouth,
job.
real.
Yeah. I
get
assume
it.
you banged his wife, and like you do all the time. I mean, most of
No,
us
we
do
just
all the
passed.
compliment.
We told Jack, no, we'd rather go with Abe. I'd rather use Abe than Sean Gunn.
Yeah.
All right.
And then I popped him in his mouth and fucked his wife.
John said you'll never
Popped him in
work
his
in
wife,
this
fucked his
town
mouth.
again, and goddamn if he wasn't right.
Yeah, he pulled the old "you'll never get work in this town" reversal.
on you.
Because that's what I told him. I said, "You're never gonna work in this town." And he's like, "No, you're never gonna work in this town."
Oh, what?
And then
Like, I'm scared of your brother.
Right.
What's his name? Like Mortimer Gunn?
And he's just like, "Mort, get out of here! Get out of here!"
Eden Frisco.
And Mort is like super yoked and like 8 feet.
It's of course James who's the terrifying one.
Yeah, James Gunn is the one who's
Wanna
truly
fucking
the
eat
monster.
your face. That's a real quote from him.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, who can't talk for hours about the time that we fought all the guns?
Yeah.
He did not do a bad
He's
job
got some
directing.
gunfights hidden in his
We
hair.
called it
That's why
gun
it's so spiky.
control.
Oh, that would be cool. If I was one of the Gun brothers, I would say it looks like you brought a blank to a gunfight. All the time.
Yeah.
And then Dan O'Brien went to become a huge Gilmore Girls fan, along with Katie Stoll, and they're huge Sean Gunn fans now. From that,
Is
show.
he in the Gilmore Girls?
Oh, right. He's like a character in it, right? Actor.
Yeah, he's very funny.
I forgot that.
By the way, how much time did we all waste learning how to become experts on DVD Studio Pro?
Oh, yeah.
I did that.
Hours wasted. And I never cracked the code. The agents of cracked DVDs are broken. Like there's some ways you can like literally, I think, to blow up your DVD player.
Was there any special features?
Yeah, there was director commentary, as in like all of us in a room talking about it, and I think that's it. Maybe some
the
art.
tasteful Abe nudes.
Maybe some outtakes.
Yeah, there's a calendar. There's a
The
calendar.
nudes are a mail-in. You have to like send in the little like slip, and they come in the mail.
There's a
There's
calendar
a coupon
that-
you mail to the cracked offices for the
He still
Abe nude
honors them.
calendar.
He still honors them. Yeah.
Yeah, it was called "The Agents Hogging Around," and it's just mostly them rolling around like hogs in some mud that I made.
It's called Hey Gents of Cracked.
Mud that I made.
I like it.
Mud that I made.
But I made myself.
By the way, the thing about Dylan Seaton he was very, very good
He
actor,
babies.
but he was also just like very nice and chill.
Yeah.
Oh, super chill.
Didn't humble, not take himself too seriously. Like
Totally professional.
yeah.
I like that we were talking about him like he's dead.
He was. No, he's just not nice anymore. He's an
No,
asshole.
yeah. Became a huge asshole.
Yeah, he got too big for his britches.
I
Oh,
remember
look at this.
shooting that shot. Let's see.
This
how
is my
young we were.
favorite era of Abe not understanding camera and film, where I was just like, I don't like how it looks. Maybe I just put yellow over everything.
Yeah.
Oh,
It was
This
before
is
Breaking
when
Bad
Oh,
picked up on it. you know?
Traffic.
That
movie
prop is
Traffic
on my
was
desk
huge.
right now, looking at me as I say these words.
Oh, that's awesome.
We'll have that prop.
Oh yeah, I've seen it.
I still say, Chief, that guy eats guns and shits bullets. So when he poops his toilet, it's like, it gets all shot. I was like, okay, so this is
Did
gonna
he
be
only
like my
use one
favorite
toilet
show.
one time? Is that the deal with that?
Back when we were so young.
I
so
love this
dumb.
joke. I was really proud of this joke where he has a wall of all of his previous partners who've been killed, including unnamed future partners. It's like already
It really
a memorial wall.
It really sets up.
Well,
I
good.
realize how good this is good filmmaking. We're setting up.
Bear riding horse.
Yeah, bear riding horse and crazy roll. But yeah.
Also, it feels
we're
like
setting
you're
up-
on location
Right.
somewhere, but you're just stepped outside the cracked offices. Is
Right.
what happened.
Yep. This
Which
was
is
just
a
a little
unique
tiny
feature.
balcony Abe, Cody, and I would smoke joints on.
Yeah, I would smoke joints.
It's a good joint balcony.
God.
Yeah, this is a very unique. Like
Lost
all
my
of this
virginity
early day
on that
stuff
album.
where we shot in this office on 3rd Avenue. Or no, it was on.
It
What
was
was it?
second.
No,
It was on
second.
We're
Second.
second.
2nd Street.
Yeah.
Third is the prominent.
Third
one.
is
Also, the
prominent.
filmmaking style is like just periodic zooms. Like
Yeah.
it was very Office influenced, I think.
Yep,
You
yep.
know,
Arrested
Although
punch
Development.
in.
I probably hadn't seen The Office at this point.
Was it
and
Arrested
probably-
Development?
It was
Arrested
all
Development, maybe,
for
yeah.
me. But I souped it up a little bit. I was a little bit more agitated and bored.
But it works perfectly for the all these different. I forgot all the close-ups. Mike's
Bear
like-
riding horse. Can't believe that photo exists, but it's the best.
Is this on a DSLR, Abe?
This season was DSLR. Or wait, no. This season was a mix of the Canon GL2, which was a mini DV tape.
We
this
used to
is
shoot on tape, folks.
this is DV tape.
We
And
used
then
to
I
have
think
decks where we plug it into computers with FireWire.
And you have to import it. You have to import it in real time. You have to like play the video for your computer to watch.
Yeah, sometimes that was that technology.
Yeah.
I think we had gotten past that where it was a little bit faster, but yeah, it took forever. Insane.
I was on a shoot
Dan's
recently where I
16.
told someone that we used to shoot on tape. They were like, tape? I'm like, yeah, you mini DV. And they're like, what's mini DV? And I'm like, oh my gosh.
It's like DV, but smaller.
Did you guys ever do the VHS where you needed a control track? Do you remember control tracks?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, those suck.
Wait, you mean to make it not roll like the track?
Like tracking, right?
Yeah.
Like the VHS, you needed to basically record on the VHS a time code for the entire VHS so that you could then edit on it. That sucked.
So that it could be frame accurate.
Yeah.
Avid just existed.
That sounds like a real piece of shit. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Tape deck to tape deck.
I remember when they
remember
take
this
you...
movie, Abruptio.
Yes.
Oh fuck yeah, Abruptio. That was
It's
nice.
a perfect frame.
Speaking of
Is your
good
mommy and
puppetry.
daddy home?
Oh my God, Jesus
Christ. That movie.
So, okay, I got to tell two stories about Griffin real quick. Griffin, who, if people have been with the stream since the beginning, we saw him in the Minor Chronicles at the top. He is, like you guys are saying, one of these guys who just has crazy stories all the time about him. And one is, after he saw this movie, he found out the guy who self-funded this weird puppet murder movie is a working doctor in Orange County. And he went out of his way to get that guy to be his primary care. So this guy that made Abruptio is now Griffin's doctor.
That's so awesome.
That's so good.
That fucking rules.
Great.
Yeah, I would have done the same thing.
Yeah.
How was he? How was he as a doctor?
Yeah, he's a good
He
doctor.
said he
Was he
won't
good?
talk about the. He says it would be unprofessional to talk about the movie, and he just is a fine doctor, and it's boring. But also,
it would
someone's-
be unprofessional as a doctor.
we're talking about the dice thing. I
discuss it.
just have to mention this time that we went to a party in Lompoc where Griffin and I were the only people that knew each other, and I didn't drink at the time, but Griffin is very competitive, and everyone was playing beer pong, and he kept winning beer pong in terms of like not drinking, very accurate, right? Making the other guy drink against the guy who's like some angry guy who felt like, who's this fucker? What? This is my house or whatever. Anyway, later the guy comes out wasted, approaches Griffin from behind, lifts up a hammer, and to this day, I don't understand. And Griffin just says, "I just sensed it. I couldn't like quantify." He like reaches up behind his head like Batman and grabs the guy's hand in the air and goes, "You don't want to do that, man."
Amazing.
And the guy like leaves. It was amazing, just amazing.
And I think I mentioned
God.
it earlier. He
Damn.
had such strong hands. Like,
Griffin has-
You did. The
You
hand
did
blower
say
comes back.
that when we were talking about your elbows.
yeah, he's huge
Uh,
hands.
Another time when we were in elementary school, I was bullied by a particular kid, and he threw an apple at the back of my head. And Griffin picked up the apple and went over, held the apple in his face, and crushed it with his hand.
What?
And I got, like,
That's like-
"Man."
We're not kidding.
He crushed the face or the apple?
The apple. But
we're-
try it. It's hard.
I know.
We're all masturbating, right?
Always.
Yeah.
I'm double staffed.
Griffin's my most
Yeah,
liked
I've been
I didn't
tubing
wanna
it
be
the whole
weird,
time,
but-
man. I've been Jeff tubing it.
Yeah, all right.
yeah.
Oh, God.
What else can we show, Abe, or anyone?
Just like some pictures.
Do you want to do a video game hospital, the one shot?
I've been doing that. Sure, yeah. We can just go to videos.
Since Ganser's here only for a little bit
Yeah,
longer,
what's something
we
that-
should watch the Ganser too.
That's why I showed some escort
Jansen's in
mission.
that. He's one of the doctors. Or no, you're a security guard.
He's
stopping
security
Pac-Man.
guard and
Whoa, hey,
doctor.
whoa,
Oh
hey,
yeah,
He had a
That's where-
costume change.
That's where the Dr. Cop meme was born.
My
That's
other,
because
Yep.
I
before
don't
go-
know if, well, I guess Noel's not here, but this is one of those sketches where I'm like, we really fucked this up. I don't watch this sketch anymore.
No, that's a terrible sketch, and I think it's my fault. I think we should.
It's
blame
not
me.
Noel's fault. It's not Noel's fault.
No, I allowed it to happen. I'm the director.
But we're not watching that one because Noel does like a classic, like, I'm slow character. That doesn't fly anymore.
Yeah, it doesn't
I'm
fly
not
anymore.
proud of.
Well,
Let's
I mean,
keep
it was
Yogi
it was tough because we just hadn't really thought it out. We were just like, it will be funny because she's funny, and then when we looked at the lines, it was like, oh man, we really put her into a fucked up
spot
situation.
of like encouraging
And she
you
was
to be
so
like,
good.
You're doing a
She was so
broad,
good
mentally
about it.
challenged character. It's like, that's not what we really meant.
And this is in an era where we were doing like so much shit that like I just would assume that whatever hit my desk was amazing because that had been the standard for like,
all right, put it on the writers,
last year. No, it was like, and so I legitimately wasn't paying attention, which is that's a
killing it. Just eating a banana.
Everybody's in this sketch.
Yeah, this is a good one because it's so visual.
Yeah.
Oh my!
I remember doing the
Katie
tracking,
Stoll,
or, like,
by the
watching
way,
people
was
do the
killing
tracking.
it so hard back.
I believe that was
these grad
DVG's
days.
Luigi.
Yeah, she's so talented.
Yeah.
There's Brendan in the back
yeah,
doing
yeah.
a little
There he
extra
is.
work.
I'm in orderly.
Yeah, Entropy Maker. I am very upset. I mean, it's the least of the
There he
issues
is,
with
Luigi.
J.K.
That's-
Rowling and how we all have to forsake everything she touches. But it is sad that our asshole wizards thing is related to Harry Potter. That will forever make me sad because it's good. It's like the thing I'm most proud of, but I don't promote it anymore.
And it wasn't even supposed to be originally. It was like kind of like forced.
No, we just wanted to do a sitcom about wizards who are assholes. Like Will Ferrell and Zach Galifianakis are shitty wizards. You know, was the whole pitch. But if they're like, can you tie it to a very, very popular IP? We landed on Harry Potter. Why not?
There wasn't a lot of,
And now we find out why not.
wizard IP back then.
Cancer.
Well, that's why you don't get a tattoo of, you know, Bill Cosby in 1982 and then later we oh shit.
Cody in that shirt just makes me laugh.
Yeah, this is
so
incredible. Yeah.
I also remember Cody added that joke where he's like, when I throw this, you know, I love all the post jokes you can add. It's like when I throw the thing in the trash can, points should come up. Of course.
Yeah, stuff like that.
Adam.
I believe Abe's direction was fight Pac-Man.
whoa.
Michael, could you bring up the pudding cup sketch? Brendan makes a
Fight
real
Pac-Man.
funny
Oh, yeah.
cameo in that. I like
I
this
want to
one.
see that one.
It's good visual one too.
Correct. Pudding Katie. I don't know.
Lifetime supply of pudding.
That's another issue is Cracked calls everything.
Oh,
You'll
something
never
weird, yeah.
believe how much soft serve dessert gelatin this person ordered.
It's worth if we're doing behind the scenes stuff. Let's talk about the title process.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. God.
Haven't they removed some sketches, by the way? I think they have.
Yeah, I think so.
Stuff has shifted around and shuffled and been taken down and put up. Yeah.
Yeah. Yes, that's what they did. They re-edited things.
Yeah.
Great.
They're
Yeah,
too
a lot of
cheap to
fun.
take things down wholesale.
Roger, by the way, still crushing it with Honest Dads, though. It has a whole spin-off channel.
He was such a
Where he does six-figure
diamond
videos
to
all the
find
time.
out of nowhere. Like
Yeah.
Adam, did you find him?
I did. He auditioned for a student film, and I had him in like 3 student films. And Mike's condom sketch, I was like, this guy is going to be a home run in this part. And he was. Love him.
And lo and behold, of all the people, amazing, talented comedy minds on every level who've come and gone, he still gets paychecks to
Yeah, that's
shoot
still there,
act
yeah.
videos that perform well. It's weird to me. That
It's
that's true
amazing.
today.
It's amazing.
He nailed it.
He might
That
be
was
the only
an
one left
ordeal.
from like the old guard
Oh,
that
Brennan.
has anything to do with
Yeah,
Brad.
that's right. I forgot I was in this sketch.
Brendan
Yep.
and Brennan.
Yeah, Brendan and
I miss
Brendan.
Brennan Kelleher, man. He's
Yeah,
great.
he was great. Yeah.
Tracking down Jack was an ordeal for those Honest Ad sketches. Like Jordan Breeding had to like find
He moved,
found-
right?
He moved to
he found him
Buffalo.
through some play that he was doing, and he's like, "Hey, are you
Oh,
this
wow.
guy?" And he's like, "Yeah."
He could
Yeah, I think
would've-
probably because he
I
had an
would've-
Instagram.
And
Yeah.
I would have happily given him his email. Like he could have just emailed me.
Yeah.
I'd been like, yeah, here's his
Um,
email.
Things were very disorganized. and
Yeah,
I don't
yeah,
think
yeah.
it's a long. Yeah,
It's all
yeah.
good. There's nobody is sad that Jack Hunter gets money. I'm like, hey man, good for you.
He fucking rules.
Yeah, he's great.
Oh yeah, no, hell no.
There was so much pudding on that set.
Pudding's going down because Katie.
And people, there's at the very last shot, and we did so good at this, but we had to replace the lid on the pudding cups with the Cuppies logo, and we did it every time perfectly except for the final shot of the video where it's like the one pudding cup with a different brand.
It's not a hero shot, is it?
Putting myself over it. You'll see it when we get there.
I love Kevin Best. God,
Yeah,
I fucking love that guy. He did the funniest shit in the world. There was a Scatman bit at the end of some sketch, and I don't remember what it is, but he lost his mind in it, and I was like, I just love him.
Yeah,
I will always love it.
It's a Katie Willard video about how words get added to the dictionary.
That's
oh right,
and
wow,
he just
dude
flips out at the end in the best way.
Could you find it? Like, are there words I can type in that will make it come up?
I think it was called "How Stupid Words Get Added to the Dictionary."
Yeah, he just gets real bananas at the end.
Sorry, I see it. I have to click it.
Oh yeah.
I'm sorry. Yeah.
Also,
need
if
audio
you go
for it,
to
though.
Natural Disastronauts YouTube channel, which
Like
is
the
still
movie
up
Looper?
somehow, then it'd probably be easier to find.
No one can hear you because I pranked the looper video.
That's funny.
All right. That's enough.
I didn't know he made this, but I love it. That's
I
very
love
funny.
that. I didn't know that existed either.
Yeah, that's pretty funny.
I edited that, if I recall.
Oh yeah, well, that's a good idea.
And pushed for it to just drop randomly.
I actually must leave now for the agreed upon dinner with my wife. I am sorry. I love you all.
Tell her we
Great
say
hanging,
hi.
man.
Tell her we
I
say
will.
hi.
Sorry
buddy.
it's short. I miss you all. I love you.
You
guys
just
very
passed
much.
it, by the way, Michael.
Nice to see you, man.
Good to see you, Ganser.
Good to see you, Will. Poker,
Good to see you. Yes, I
Poker, I hear.
Poker. That's right.
Yeah.
10 minutes of the guy from
I
Go,
hear about
Go
poker.
Up, Michael.
Tom, I love you.
I love
10
you,
minutes
Adam.
of the guy from
I love
the
you,
video
Adam.
Yelling. Yeah.
Down. It's a yellowish thumbnail.
Yeah. This is not the sketch,
that
but it's something that someone cut together of
Oh.
Kevin Best.
Yeah, because I was like, that sketch is not 10 minutes.
Craig.
But this is the part that Adam
This
was
is
talking
just
about.
someone agrees that he's amazing. That's
that he's
Of that guy from the cracked video yelling.
because he
Holy
loves the
shit.
sound of his yell.
Yeah.
I get
This
it.
guy is great.
That's
Okay, but
hilarious.
it's just going to loop that, so I'm going back.
All right, I have to leave too, you guys. But I want before I go, just want to say congratulations on 1,000 pieces of content.
1,000.
That's amazing. And it's been fun to hang out and reminisce and see
Thanks
you
for
guys.
being here,
and-
man.
Yeah,
Thanks
thanks
for
for
Thank you.
having
Really
me.
appreciate it.
Bye, guys.
I will.
Bye. More than anything, this is just a way to thank the fans and catch up because I don't know about everyone else. I'll only speak for myself, but my main socialization is when we all talk on podcasts.
Yes.
Yep.
Sometimes it's fun to talk about whatever and old times and stuff. Yeah.
Not to bring down the mood, but you have to kill 2 people from the list.
Yeah,
Yep.
you do.
Oh, right.
And you have
Murder
to enjoy
them.
it.
Adam's gone.
Yes.
Well,
You gotta put their name in the death note.
Yes.
oh, we lost Will. Right.
And now there's only the best ones left.
Mhm.
The best ones.
Well, I haven't heard Hana in a minute.
Yeah,
I'm
we can
here.
do your episode fairly soon.
Good. That was a
Play
test.
Minecraft with
And
Dave.
you
But I do
passed.
want to say this was in lieu of this week's Please Send Help. If people are obsessed with that show, that will be back in 2 weeks. Please make sure you don't miss the Mark Little video. It did come out great, I think.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
That's Where Aren't They Now, episode 1 featuring Mark Little.
I also was just watching because of that video. It made me go down a Mark Little kick, and
God
his stand up
damn.
is so fucking funny.
He's so good. Yeah,
He's just a funny guy.
I'm gonna take off too. If I'm completely honest, I was only here for Adam.
Right?
Yeah, I get
So we
it.
all.
I get it.
That
He
sounds
is
right.
the hunkiest of the
True.
group.
It's true.
No, I
It's
just like to compare my beard to his, and
Yeah.
I had to confirm. Yes, his is redder and grayer somehow than mine.
Yeah, he's got all.
Got
He's
you
got
on
I got
both
nothing
quadrants,
off.
yeah.
He's got all the beards.
It's
Yeah,
humbling. It's humbling.
I got nothing to offer. I thought I might be able to take the king, but no, it's not gonna happen.
All right, man. Well, thanks for showing up.
Finish your book, man. Love it.
Love it.
Thank
Good
you.
work. Yeah.
Everybody buy my book so that I can tell my publicist this counts.
It's
as a
highlighted right
self-promotion that I
Yeah.
did.
You done good.
It does technically. You said that.
It's a write-off.
I said it. I said
Also,
it. It counts.
Robert, before you go, can I ask you a question as my editor, as my hot dog boss?
Of course.
Do you guys wait for me to submit and be one ahead before you release, or is it just you have so much overflow that the machine goes pretty slow?
We just have so much overflow.
Great, that's a good problem. That's a good problem.
Literally all of the comedy writers left on Earth.
Yeah, exactly. So it's like there's plenty of.
Yeah, you got to fight for a spot on the calendar. So if yours might be a couple months out, we do our best to try to turn it around.
Should I? Does it hurt you for me to keep writing future columns and getting paid for them? Should I pause my work?
No, because that's against our mission statement. I mean,
I do want the money, but I don't want to bankrupt your site. That would be
money is not the issue. We have
great. Then I'll keep submitting articles as I finish them and take the money. Thank you.
Yes, that is what we would like. That is
you
what
can
we
run
would
them
like
whenever. I don't care about that. My baby needs money.
At the very
My
least,
children
we
need
just
wine.
Build like
my children need a wine.
We're here building a vault of all the comedy. If we don't run yours, we still get to keep it, and
it's in the vault. Yeah, it's in the vault.
In our greedy little hands. And then when we restart the internet in like 17,000 generations or whatever, we'll have it. Then we'll have it.
It's good to have it. Then you have it.
It's good to have it.
All right.
All right.
Do well.
Later.
Bye.
Entropy Maker. I only do a handful of impressions. I used to walk around doing a Hunter S. Thompson impression all the time. If you look at I guess we could show that. Nah, it sucks. Or just to compare, but one of our very first sketches that I actually don't think is funny anymore, called Asshole Wizards, that developed into this for our troupe, Those Aren't Muskets, that we shot in college. I was already doing this character that is a wizard who is Hunter S. Thompson. But then the fact that we then added Harry Potter is what makes the show feel almost like a hat on a hat, which I like in retrospect. People were like, why is he also Hunter S. Thompson? And I'm like, fuck you. That's what we started with. That was the bit. I'm not losing that.
Yeah, no, it's the funniest part.
Did Dan have a lot of fun doing this? Because
Dan loved it. I remember.
Seemed to have a blast.
Several times he was like, notorious for hating.
I'm very happy to be a part of it.
Being on set, like he hates sets in general. But I remember him saying like, this is a really fun thing to do. And he was always a pro. I'm not saying like he hated sets or was.
And by the way, that was Dan's. I was like, Dan, you're going to be my sidekick and some kind of wild card. And he did like, oh, can I do Jersey Shore douchebag? So that was.
Right. Because he was typically the straight man.
Part of the strength is you ask a skilled comedian, like, what's your funniest character? Just do that. And he just brought that.
Yeah, exactly.
I'll find. Because it's truly bad. No offense to Abe.
Oh yeah, no, it's terrible. It was like,
but Asshole Wizards that ultimately became the Harry Potter thing, which is one of the things I'm most excited or like most proud of. I'm least proud of this. Like the original sketch, I think is not our best thing.
No, it's really clunky editing, and the writing leaves some to be desired. The direction is kind of shoddy.
But these are your diapers, like this is getting your legs.
Yeah, exactly.
The sarcastic slow clap.
I didn't have much of a lighting package. It was like a single light, I think, at this point.
You didn't have much of a package.
Yeah. My package has grown a mighty of late.
Okay. I'm less fat looking than I remember in my memories. So that's good.
Plus, I think, there's a lot of fun shit in this. It's just all like this manic energy that was very Channel 101.
Is that Brian behind you?
That's Brian
I was gonna tell the story of Brian Kelly, which is semi-sad, which is we talked less and less. He became a lawyer, so I kind of thought he didn't want to do crack stuff. And we started using him less, and like kind of Dylan also overlapped his and Dylan devoted his whole life to acting. So that sort of shift happened. But then later we had a party once, and I was like, we haven't talked in so long, man. I miss you. And he's like, yeah, well, you obviously didn't want me and stuff anymore. So, and I was like, oh, I didn't realize that was how you viewed the situation. That's very sad.
Yeah,
hear you though.
it's
Because it's like when I
sometimes
see
like
somebody becoming a
he
lawyer, I'm like, he probably
he
doesn't want to
became
do
mad
this
at me
anymore.
'cause
He's a lawyer now. Yeah.
he felt cut
Yeah.
out of the thing, and I'm like, but you're a high paid lawyer.
Right.
Our thing's stupid. And
He
he's
played
like,
a
I was
lawyer
having
on Agents
fun.
of Crack too.
He's like, I love
Beat
doing
lawyer
that stuff.
gravy.
And I agree
Yeah.
with him. Being a comedian is more fun and less lucrative than being a lawyer.
Hot farts is a abiding
Oh,
favorite.
damn, I haven't thought about hot farts in a while.
Wait.
I killed my dog for this. Why would you do that?
No one asked you to do that.
I killed my dog for this band.
How long you been standing there? Long enough.
That was Brett.
That's Brett, yeah.
Raider.
Brett Raider.
Good Brett Raider story. We were rehearsing for a play where he dances in underwear. And I was like, you have tighty whities on under those boxers, right? And he's like, no, but I can dance without flashing you. Did a little jig immediately. His massive soft dick comes out. I found out later from multiple women at the college who had slept with him that they called it the bitch splitter. And I was like, dude, girls call your dick the bitch splitter. You should have known you were in danger of popping out. That's unacceptable.
I remember when I heard that. I'll keep it.
Oh my god!
I heard from other theater girls that were like, "Oh, you saw Brett's dick, man, that dick," and I was like, "What now?"
said the word bitch splitter.
They're
And
like,
I was
"That
like,
dick." I would not make that up.
It's
I
one of the
would
only
not
times
make
I think I've ever like clutched my pearls.
You're like, "Oh my god!"
I was like, I didn't know that.
Disgusting. Yeah, don't call it that.
Don't call it that.
You girls are dirty girls.
Dirty girls.
Oh, that is so fucking funny.
I was also scandalized. I remember that.
Yeah,
I was like,
but it's
Jesus.
fucking hilarious. It's fucking hilarious thing to call it. And yeah,
Who are you guys?
I could just imagine him just shrugging and being like, "Hey, it is what it is."
Yeah, I got a big.
You know, it is what it is, man. What are you gonna do, man?
I forgot that. Yeah, we called it pool sharks, but we reveal at the end it's asshole wizards.
That they're wizards. That was the joke. The giveaway button joke is they're wizards.
That's why this is happening. Oh yeah, that's the Super Smash Bros.
Should we watch one where I eat shit? Actual shit.
You didn't eat actual shit.
Should we watch an ode to Brian Kelly in honor?
Oh, this I just decided to make. So, yeah, we should watch this.
Sleeves is funny. Oh, the coat is also an abiding favorite.
This is a part of Sleeves.
The coat
but
is one
I
of my
just
favorites.
Yeah, that's me and John still say we still quote that sketch to each other.
Not enough because you couldn't pull the quote.
Well, no, I was trying to. It was the main one is you took our money.
You pretty clearly took our money and used it to buy that coat.
You're wearing a diamond coat, a coat made of diamonds. You cock.
You cock.
It's a cheap coat. It stinks. You can't wash it.
Yeah. And I love that in order to do the bedazzling of each of those diamonds, which Swaim and I did, I think Swaim did most of it, but we were like bedazzled it in our when we were living with each other. And if we just realized halfway through we should just cut out the inside of the coat because there's too much fabric. America loves brain. This is also a bold move because we were like a fresh sketch troupe. We had made like 5 sketches, and then I decided to do an ode, and just like posted it. I don't even think. I feel like
the first time I saw that bit was probably the Clerks animated series, and I was so goddamn impressed that the second episode of the series was a clip show composed entirely of
that's a really good idea.
I was like, this show should go on forever. 9 seasons in a movie just based on that bit.
That's so good.
And then it ends with next time on Clerks, and it's just bars and tone.
Yeah.
Not gonna lie to you, gentlemen. Bottom spot.
As John Lennon said, the dream is over. You got Entropy Maker asks, where did the name Those Are Muskets come from? It's a thing that Riker says in the first Q episode of the second Q episode of Star Trek, the first Hyde and Q, when they fight the vicious monster animal things.
And
I remember
their muskets have lasers.
Their
and
muskets
those
shoot
aren't
lasers.
muskets.
Those aren't muskets.
It's the dumbest line.
That's
I also
that's the
remember-
line. I'm just gonna say what we're all thinking here. Like this is what my brother and I
also-
constantly say to each other.
I also remember
Shot to
that-
your tone.
that I remember actually the moment we decided it, because in my mind I was like, history will remember this moment. No, it was like it was Griffin. If you recall, Swam, it was like we were between like 2 or 3, and they're all frankly we were like, we don't know what we feel about it, but we just need a name because we want to release stuff. And I remember we gave it to Griffin to decide. We had like this one or this one, and one of them was Those Aren't Muskets, and he was like, I kind of like Those Aren't Muskets. And we're like, there it is. I remember we're in his car. He was driving us somewhere.
And because it's like, it sounds like you're making a dick joke, and you're not.
You're
Which, of
not.
course,
I
is
think
always
that's why
nice.
we were like, yeah. And just like we did with Small Beans.
And I think at that time, the Star Trek rap might have been our getting us the video.
We were definitely in the throes of you and I being like TNG rules. Let's watch more TNG.
Yeah, that was the first time in my life I was watching TNG because I actually wasn't raised on it.
Yeah, for sure.
But then when Abe and I would live together,
They don't
You were like that.
make them anymore.
You were like that sheltered kid that wasn't allowed to drink alcohol, and then when you get to college, you just like overdo it super hard just with TNG.
But what's the other line? You know, it was a gift.
It was a gift.
Yeah, I have a diamond guy. Is
Yeah,
that
I
a
have a
crime?
diamond guy.
Harry, is that a crime?
Also love Nathan Turner.
For some reason,
yes.
the fact that his name is Terry always really cracked me up.
Didn't realize
This is a
Nathan was
perfect
with you
name
so
for this
early.
situation for some reason.
Was Nathan a college
Perfect beard situation as well, I think, for this guy.
Yes, yeah.
Yes. And then Nathan. Okay, so this was when I was sold on Nathan because one of our things that I do think we stuck by and is good and definitely became endemic to the crack style is Marx Brothers, Preston Sturgis. We like fast. We like many jokes fast.
Bam, 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 bam.
Nathan refused in this sketch, and he's the only one that we'd let him do it because it was so he's like,
funny.
What if I slowed it down to 2 miles an hour and like ruined the sketch?
I
It's
forced
so
the
good at
P
it.
scene to be
Slowed
here.
it so far down, and we're like, well, let's see it in camera. But
could-
the instinct is no. And then we'd watch him do it and go, you fucker. It's
Yeah,
so
that's
funny.
it just makes the sketch
he's really
better.
good, yeah.
Because
Just
one guy
melts
just
the
has
shit out of everything.
Right, yeah. It's a perfect beat for it too. Because like
now
I also like that we do a false beat in that where we were like, it would be funny if there's one guy who's there who doesn't talk the whole time. And then we double down and say also there's a lady who's there who we haven't even seen with the camera yet.
Right.
So it's
Right.
like we're doing the same joke but twice, and I love that shit. Shit is so funny.
Abe, you said you haven't watched Dick Tracy yet? We're covering Dick
I
Tracy.
haven't watched
so in
Dick
chat.
Tracy yet. I will
Man,
probably
I
do
didn't
that.
realize how
Oh, yeah.
it was like, it's
Oh,
Batman.
yeah.
It's just Batman.
Dick
It's
Tracy
Batman.
is Batman.
It's Warren Beatty going like, but I want to be
I
Batman.
could do a Batman. Fuck you.
Except it has a scene where
Not a
Stuntman eats shit on a
Smashes his
fucking...
face on a light pole.
Yeah,
God damn. Yeah.
best thing in that movie.
So good.
All of his teeth gone.
I think this was the first sketch I saw.
Damn you.
I haven't watched this sketch, man.
This
in
was,
over a
I think, this was
decade,
the
I
first
think.
one that made its way to me. Yeah.
Yeah, I haven't watched this one in a long time.
This is very good.
I do remember the fangs. They're haunted. I remember
Definitely
that.
the line, "Do you like my fangs? They're haunted," is one of my early memories of me thinking maybe I'm funny enough to do this for a living. That's fun.
It's a funny guy.
Making myself laugh.
line.
What is it you say when you take off at the end? That always, I can't remember the line exactly, but I remember it got a big laugh out of me.
Yeah.
Like, I'll take all your souls or some shit. It's like
Yeah. He's, fuck. What is it? Yeah, I can't remember.
Give me that.
I'm gonna kill you.
Hand is a
Like-
jake
I like
knife, like
slashing
normal
around
knife.
randomly with the.
Oh yeah.
The knife.
Give me that.
Stab down
And
the
as
middle.
a
is the
favor to me,
funniest
could you
one.
like yell something when you're swinging around as a warning to let people know you're coming, okay? Thank you.
Fear me! Fear me!
Not that.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Man, Dylan's choice too. According to get nerds for that one moment. It's also so good.
You were right. It's a vent.
It's a vent.
I'm going to murder every last
We're gonna murder every last one.
There it is. There it is.
I'm gonna murder him. So fuck you. Oh, and then we have the button. The button is funny because he pulls out a bucket because he's gonna shit. He shit.
Oh yeah,
himself.
he's shit his pants and he's just gotta change.
And then he says, "Damn you, Batman."
Damn you, Batman.
I'm gonna murder every single one of you.
Sorry,
It's a
muskets.
really funny thing.
Oh my god, dude.
Damn.
What's
yeah,
what are
musket
some ones that
Future House was a popular one.
Future House? Yeah, that chat's been calling that one out.
But this is going back to, I guess we're on freak time now. Someone in chat said.
Yeah.
We're no longer celebrating small beans, but all the various constituent parts.
Yeah.
Which is fine.
Fucking. Ooh, some of the Genius Camp ones, but no one's here. That was Genius Camp, but I love those sketches. Those came out together.
The first thing we ever shot.
Oh yeah. This is. And you see my naked
It's
body.
nothing. But I wanted Abe to be on camera tonight at some point.
Oh yeah.
I remember that was a real reaction. That was a real
Because
reaction.
the lamp didn't
I
work.
went too
Yeah, that
far.
was
Yeah,
true.
I think
You know,
the
those
bulb
lamps
got
where you
out or
turn it
something.
3 times and it goes back to off.
And my head does a little like, what the fuck just happened? And that was
This
like real.
was for a bunch of Abe's deliveries, and that's stick in my head forever. Like, you're not my dog.
You're not
This is
my
not
dog.
my dog.
Yeah, I was pretty high, I think.
Hi, how's it
Oh
doing?
my God, I think my dog is
150,000
dead.
views, dude. Not bad.
That's pretty damn good.
All this fucking bullshit about an ad that they stopped doing shortly after this.
Yeah, they stopped this campaign.
Is there anything that Dave, Tom, Hannah have not ever seen? Like,
Have you
or
seen
Brennan?
something that we're proud of?
It's a champ I don't show anymore because it's so awful.
I don't want to show the awful ones though.
Star Trek rap, I'm still proud of, but I don't show it. Our Oreo ad is stupid and sellouty and bad.
That was an actual legit. That's not interesting to watch because that was us being like, "What does Oreo want?" And we were like,
Oreo had a contest, right?
Wait, you made an Oreo ad?
Yeah, it was
Yeah,
like
yeah, yeah.
YouTube,
and it's not as to be cute. They were actually like, if your ad wins, we'll give you a grant
We'll
to shoot
give
a
you
real
a
ad.
grant to shoot a real ad.
You know,
kind of
we were
thing.
trying everything.
YouTube did these like this was back in the day when YouTube was trying really hard, and
Yeah.
they were like every few months they would have like open sketch competitions and video competitions and
Yeah.
Our idea was when you open the Oreo, you get a little break from all the chaos.
yeah, it's like, and what if everything? I think it's just what if everything was Oreos?
Well, he's
Like,
dreaming. What if everything in my life could be Oreos? Yeah, there's a little.
and it's
song
got a
behind it.
and I made a cute little song for it or something, and it's real dumb.
And Oreo
Also-
didn't pick you?
No, we lost.
And Oreo,
Those
we
sons
lost.
of bitches.
But
I
also,
like the
if
cell
you
phone that
notice
you close and eat. That's
the
good.
video quality on this,
Yeah.
I made not for this, but for another for just projects in general. I made a 35 millimeter adapter. I had to learn like physics and shit in order to get the optics that you're seeing because what this is I'm using a
You just dropped an
camcorder.
Oreo and we ran it in reverse.
Yeah.
To do a bouncy tennis ball. I do like
That's
that.
amazing.
Yeah, a lot of fun, but just an insane amount of like it doesn't look good and the focus is off because
But
it's
they
like
were
low
trying
tech.
to get. They were trying to get. They're like, YouTube's this new thing. It can look like shit and still be pop like big with
Yeah.
the kids. So they didn't mind. I mean, we didn't win, but I don't think they expected it to look good. Good. Oh, then he returns to life, and Oreos have been replaced by random objects, and it's a nightmare. That's not bad.
Yeah.
As far as a
No, they're
commercial,
bullshit.
Not
They
as
should've
bad
went
as far
with
as
it.
something that's not actually funny goes. Yeah.
it's real dumb though.
Let's tweet to Oreo.
Pixelation.
Yeah.
on
Yeah,
that,
we
dude.
should
Ask
tweet
them
to
what
Oreo
their
and be like,
problem is.
why
Yeah.
didn't you pick us, Oreo? What the fuck, Oreo?
Let's threaten them.
Yeah.
Has everyone on this chat seen the one where I eat dog shit? Because I'm
Yes.
really proud of it. Okay, everyone's seen
I've
it.
seen it.
Right. I think that's one of my better performances.
It's a tough performance because it's all I'm cameras on you the whole time, and we're doing like gags and stuff. I remember I was always impressed by that, and I thought it was really funny.
What, eating dog shit?
All right.
just
Future
that
House,
whole
probably
take.
the most technically proficient and most on point sketch concept of this era, though. So we'll do some Future House.
And this is, I think, the first sketch that we shot with that new camera, the one that season 3 of
the Sony,
or no, season 2 of
the EX1
Agents
was
of
that it?
It was XHA1.
The XHA1, yeah.
Yeah, and it was also mini DV tape, but it shot like 24.
Trigger warning: this has the R slur in it, which is why I don't watch it much anymore.
Oh yeah, there is that one line. Yeah.
Also, I had
remember that.
I came close to a mental breakdown making that. I gotta rewind. Making that thing on the wall look like it stays in place as the camera moves.
Oh,
I did that individual frame by individual frame.
You wrote it. You wrote that.
Oh fuck that!
Damn, dude, that's
tracking.
good roto. That's
this
very
is
good
back at
roto.
the era where tracking was not as simple.
There were no
as
helpful
analyze.
tools.
There was no
It was-
analyze button. Yeah.
Yeah, it was just like, watch the next frame. Where do you think it should go? Watch the next frame. Where do you think it should go? Play it back. Does it look right yet? No.
No.
Damn, dude.
It looks like it flickers. That's always.
It looks like it slides a little at the end. It wiggles around.
And
then I met Scott Gardner, and he taught me the best thing, which is, I mean, it's what the Shield does, but I learned it from Scott Gardner because it's how he did Tiny Puppets. Was he goes, you shoot it all locked off, high res, then you shoot like a handy cam jerky image of some tracking points on a wall, and then you tell the thing to mimic those tracking points. It works so well.
That's how they do the back rooms.
Yeah.
Like, to
Also
make it
how they
feel
did a lot of
very
the Shield.
It's
so
good
clever.
for
That's
it's
very
good if
clever.
you just want to have it like
You just want
on
some motion.
Motion, like carpet, but like you can't do the zooms and stuff.
You can't make choices like The Office does or what have you.
Yeah. In fact, zooms would probably hurt that shot. It's just to get XY tracking.
Thank
But
you,
it's
Hydro Music.
Very, very clever though.
Is reacting.
Yeah, just superstars. Both of these actors.
Where'd you guys get an empty house? What was the location like?
This was a friend of my
Yeah.
parents who they were moving away, and they moved out of their enormous house.
We shot in between it selling to the new place. Was it a cult just vacated from it, or was that a different property?
No, it wasn't. It was. I don't think there was anything untoward that I heard about the.
While
family.
we
It
were
was just
shooting this, your
literally.
dad told me a story about a cult in one of the properties needing to get legally kicked out, but it
Oh,
probably
I think
wasn't
he was
really,
talking
just
about a
story
different
he was
property
telling.
in the
Yeah,
area. Yeah, because he knew a lot about the area, and it's in like where was it? It was like
That room had a billion
Temecula
outlets, by the
area.
way.
Huh?
That room had a billion outlets.
Has
It's like
a
looking
shot
at
from
it.
Full Metal Jacket in it. Fun fact.
Mm-hmm.
The holodeck is just a shot from Full Metal Jacket.
That's right.
I guess we could use it as anything. It's a holodeck. Guess we could use it as a nursery. Man, how about that Voyager episode where the doctor wants to understand what real life is like, so he programs in a cute daughter to get a brain hemorrhage and die at a young age. So
Yeah,
Jesus,
that's real
man, what a
shit.
good episode. It's called Real Life. You're like, yeah, right.
Yeah, right. That's the real shit.
Love
there, right
it.
there.
Love it.
I love it so much.
Well, 7:51. I'm getting tired. How do people feel?
I'm doing pretty good in Minecraft. I got a bunch of my armor set up. I got thorns,
We
mending.
got 40 people in stream, but I'm just saying we're watching.
It does look like we sleep separately, Michael. After all,
There you go.
That's the answer to your
asking
question
how
that
you
you asked
sleep.
before we started streaming. That
Oh.
everyone is now here to witness. Sorry.
Yeah.
Or
I
if
know
we
He's
know-
attacking Dave right now in his camera, and it's great.
I heart bought my Simpsons pod. The first episode is going to be based on the very famous
sweet.
Kirk line. I sleep in a racing car to you. I sleep in a big
Oh, I
bed
sleep
with
in
my
a big
wife.
bed with my wife.
Nice.
And I'm going to do an hour long, delving into how Puritans slept apart. Medieval people slept apart because they stank so much. Then they slept together, then apart. On TV in the 50s, you had to sleep apart because of the Hays Code. All just the history of like culturally sleeping apart and together. And I'm looking for a guest from our group, a comedy person who has a partner, but they sleep apart. So if anyone knows, like,
Yeah.
I'm gonna ask Adam, like Adam and Nicole, do you guys sleep in separate beds? Like,
I mean,
that's a
Rude
Christian
does
thing, 'cause then
technically divide us, but it is the same bed.
Yes.
Yeah.
And our many lies from each other.
Yes.
So yes, Dave, what you meant
Yes.
was Mama
Lies.
deciding that now you sleep separately.
Yeah.
Yes. I sleep in 2
You two
beds
should
as
get
well.
bunk beds. I think
I
that would
sleep in
solve
a
all
drawer.
your
That's
problems,
super
Dave.
romantic. Yeah.
Yeah.
I sleep in a drawer. Here's if no one's seen this. Well, oh no, I wanted the Canada one. I mean, this is cool.
Isn't
but who
this the
cares?
Canada? No, it's not the Canada
No,
one.
this is Attack of the Show on G4 saying that our sketches are funny.
That's sick.
We're called
Which is
kings.
cool. I
didn't know that.
Even
That's
back
awesome.
then, we were called kings. You see.
Kings of that comedy. But the one I actually wanted to show was it Comedy Central Canada or G4 Canada? I forget who asked.
It was G4 Canada, I think.
Okay, they were like, so for the Canadian run, they go more in depth and they'll actually show some of your sketches.
And
And
do an
that's how
interview
those
and-
actually got picked up and went on Tosh.0. So we were like, that's how we ended up being on Tosh.0 as well at the time. But
That's funny.
Canadian people were like, we need like 5 minutes of you interviewing yourselves. Here it is. We need 5 minutes of you interviewing yourselves to run
guys
as
had-
like interstitial stuff. So we were like, does it have to be true or can it be jokes? And they said jokes were okay. So we just made a total anti.
Like they gave us, it was like a form letter of like, answer these questions.
Answer these
for us.
questions. Yeah.
Do
you sleep in bed together?
Exactly.
Okay, so because you brought up the race car thing, I decided to look up, and you can get a queen size race car bed,
Race
so
car
you
bed.
can
Oh,
sleep next to
sure.
your
Both
wife.
worlds.
I know.
A race car bed, yeah.
Getting that right now.
Don't
Please.
tell Kirk Van Houten; it would
Get
shatter
it.
his soul.
I like that we're free Palestine.
I was going to
back
say
in
we're supporting a
2000
Palestinian state 18 years ago.
Oy.
These are cool.
Just ate up a bad
I
name
also
to me.
just found out because of Baby that there are now race car beds for little kids that you can press some latches and shit and then drive the car around like a little cart, like it really drives.
Oh,
He
I
doesn't,
love
he doesn't
a
need
bed
that. He doesn't need that.
You take
Wait, can
sleepwalking
you
to a
get one
brand
for
new level.
adults where you like sleep?
That's why
in
I'm
the
like, can we
bed
get the queen bed? And it's actually
Ooh.
like a
Yeah.
four-stroke motor. Like you can drive it pretty good.
and drive it to work and shit?
My little
We
head
talk
button
about
and the
Crackle.
hiccups.
We loved Crackle at this time.
Crackle.
We thought it was
Whoa.
funny how Crackle and Cracks were trying to launch and fight each other.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
Like we wanted to be on Crackle. We wandered into the cracked offices. And we ended up there.
Yeah, show us where is it crackle? Is this where it
That was
crackles?
Sony's. That was Sony's comedy imprint.
Yeah,
They
Crackle
make
is
out with
crazy. It's owned by the Chicken Soup for the Soul people now.
Huh.
Oh, that's bizarre.
What?
Weird, dude. That is bizarre.
Yeah.
Oh, my crazy aunt was right.
What?
Crackle is doomed. She would always say.
She was always
it's
saying
not a viable business model.
chicken soup for the soul is gonna
She
own
thought it
everything.
would. Yeah, that's exactly what it. That's exactly what she said. Yes, chicken
Oh,
soup for
man.
the soul is gonna
So
own everything.
this is one of the funniest things in my head of all time that Abe's ever said, and I think about it all the time. And it won't do it justice. You guys should go back and watch this video. But watch the moment in this video where we say, "Is there anything you won't joke about?" And Abe says he won't joke about some guy Randy or whatever because he owes him money and it wouldn't be prudent. It's just the best delivery of stumbling over that one.
Oh yeah, it wouldn't be
Okay.
prudent. Yeah.
I just don't like to joke about Randy. I owe him some money. I don't think it would be prudent.
Yeah, this is some real alt comedy. This is
This
us
was some
early alt.
This
flexing.
was before Crack smoothed us out. We were all watching Mr. Show, you know,
Yeah,
thinking we
doing
were going to
weird
be
stuff.
greater
That could be
than-
what our podcast is about, by the way.
So many
We'll
little
be the Tim
A's.
and Erics of the future.
I'll tell you about Chicken Soup for the Soul. I think I said this recently, but I'm sure some people listening haven't heard. I had a high school teacher who was always like name dropping that they were a real publisher and like really, I wouldn't say undermining us, but mostly the class was about them and their insights and their own writing dreams and stuff, and you know, telling stories about their writing. And their big claim to fame was that they had like a 3 pieces and Chicken Soup for the Soul. And as a kid, I thought that was such a big deal. And as an adult, I think it's such a small little deal.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter at all. And I remember being so intimidated by that teacher. That's like, oh, you sold a column to an anthology. Good. For you. It's a normal, average, middle of the road writing gig. There it is. Wouldn't be prudent to joke about him. Don't make me be prudent to joke about Don.
Don.
I don't like to joke. Oh, he doesn't like to joke about the little candies that have juice inside them. But he'll joke about other candies. God, I love anti-humor.
Anti-humor is dumb.
You guys
It's
remember
real
those
dumb.
old videos, the things in my study? He just opens a drawer and shows you some things.
Yeah.
It reminds me of like Jim Downey when he would do SNL, like, we're a bank that will change anything. We'll change a quarter into 5 nickels. We'll change, and he just does that for an entire sketch.
We could change to 50 into 10 fives or 5 10s.
510. Just math, the joke. I love that shit. Yeah, we really. This is really. I love how long this is too.
Yeah, this is really funny.
5 minutes
This is a
feels
good
like
interview,
10.
yeah.
Hannah, you making a podcast anytime soon? Is asked in chat.
You know, my brain. I wish I had a better answer for this.
That was a terrible answer.
My brain.
I'm no closer to the truth.
Well, I'll say what I thought you would say, which is after Cody and I wrap up Battlestar, Hannah is next on my list as far as a target to watch something with.
Oh yeah.
On our Kings Among Beans tier.
Hell yeah.
I was thinking, is
No,
Logan still
I
here?
haven't decided what
Yeah.
it'll be yet.
What up?
Huh?
We should do an episode where we talk just about One Piece season 2 live action.
Dude, I watched the shit out of that.
Not even
Yeah,
cover
Abe,
the whole
I'm
thing.
getting through it, and yeah, you were right. The 2 cigars was just the beginning.
It's just the beginning. It is a spiritual experience.
I like when Abe weeps out. It's great.
Yeah, I'm a bit weeb these days. I don't even like it. I think
Starts
anime
doing
sucks.
Karate, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
dude, there's a fucking karate kid who lives like across the street from me now. He is always in a gi.
You should fight him.
Yeah.
It is
Yes,
No, you
insane.
should like
Yeah.
hire him to do contracts for you. Like people that have wronged
Yeah.
you can hire him out to go and like intimidate them with this.
Yes.
You should be able to, hire him out for justice.
When I say always in a gi,
'Cause your
he
delivery?
throws the trash out in a gi. He walks the dog in a gi. It is
Oh,
amazing.
Awesome.
I want to be
He
a gi
rules
guy.
so hard.
Now I'm
Hey,
thinking of
he just likes
HG
skis.
Giger, which isn't a joke as much as just an image I have in my head.
H.R. Giger just sketching out weird erotica while dressed in a
Like
gi.
Swiss
Doing
karate
punches,
man
slow
Swiss
punches.
karate man, who's like
riding his train.
I've studied I've
We love
studied
these
for
alien
years
designs,
sexual
but
genitals.
We don't need the keys, HR. Fuck you.
It's like the Costco
Right there in
hot
my
dog.
name.
Keys days.
It used to be HR Gear, as in one who gees, but we added the extra G. It stands for Gee.
It stands for gay.
Gear.
Is the next cock 1994 is the stand? Yes, and we're gonna do a 2-parter. So we'll do the first 2 episodes, and then we'll do the next.
This is me doing the end of Pearl. The bit from the end of Pearl.
Oh yeah. I love this because it goes so long.
I wanted to show some stuff that's on the Small Beans channel. Yes, the next. I mean, we could start plugging future stuff. If you're here, you must be interested. Thanks for being here. Coming up on the calendar, indeed, we're covering the entire 1994 The Stand series in 2 parts. Adam and I, for one-upsmanship fans, we're working on Resident Evil Requiem and Reanimal. All horror, all the time. Abe, what else is coming out?
Tomorrow,
Batman Begins.
Tomorrow,
Oh,
our
that came out.
continuous CU Space Pod Boys with
Yeah.
Adam and I. It's episode 22 of 26, so we're getting toward the end there.
Oh wow.
As well as we're going to be covering for Frame Rate Love Lies Bleeding, if you recall that
Dick
one.
Tracy. Big swing there.
Big Dick Tracy, and that's going to have
Girl
Christiana
power
Gucci
and
in
guy
on it.
power.
and that was honestly one of the most heartwarming emails that I've gotten. Because Will was like, who's Christy Yamaguchi man, who was like, I had a really good time, like podcasting with you guys for Fight Club. Can we do another one, basically? And we're like, yeah, and we're like, let's do Dick Tracy for some reason. But it's just like that's heartwarming to be like, I don't know this guy. We only know through one single.
I only know him,
and I know him through
TDV
Twitter,
and social media.
Very funny, very very smart person. Just sometimes it's nice to be like, oh, they enjoyed talking to us and want to do it again for no reason other than that, and that makes my heart warm. So anyway. That's what's coming up in the small.
It boils my heart.
It boils my heart and makes me stronger.
Roasts my heart.
Me and Dave are gonna. What are we covering? We're covering Volcano.
Dave. Oh, really? Is that for dads? Inside them? Inside
the
dads are basically volcanoes. Yeah.
John Carroll Lynch melts in that movie.
He melts into lava, and it's more of a story of a town.
And the Zodiac.
What if a city was a dad?
What if the whole city was a dad?
The whole city was my father.
And yeah, they finally got
setting was
city,
also characters, specifically dad.
So look forward to that. But that's the next month.
People are asking what the next premiere video is. It will be an essay video on why I think Very Bad Things is the actual worst, as in like least redeemable film ever made.
I love that.
Very Bad Things.
I love that angle so much.
Worst film to exist. And then someone asked when the next Where Aren't They Now will happen. I pitched it to Cracked and they wanted it. So I released it because I got fired from that job. So that may be the only one ever, but I did really like doing the Space Ghost format of editing joke. So my one thought was I might interview Abe and do it, or Adam, or myself, because I realized I could do that. It wouldn't matter because it's totally cut up and disjointed. But not now. No, TBD. The next thing will be just an essay on Very Bad Things.
Fantastic.
Look for that.
Look for that.
Look for that.
I think, since we're wrapping up, I just want to say thank you all for being here and showing up and supporting our love, our friendship. Yeah, I got that.
Yeah.
I definitely agree with.
Reminds me of Dustin Hoffman as Mumble, then Dick Tracy.
Dick Tracy.
Remember that in the background. Remember that.
They should do a thing where Mumbles.
Big Boy did it.
I'm sorry, I'm still chewing the thing.
Mumbles and the guy from Usual Suspects should do a show.
Mumbles and Verbal?
No, nonverbal. Benicio del Toro.
Give me the kick off.
Oh,
yeah, what's his name?
Fenster.
Yeah. Let's get Mumbles and Fenster on the road together.
Oh yeah,
we should do a podcast.
Give me the keys, cocksucker. What the fuck?
What the fuck?
It would kind of be ASMR, basically, their podcast.
Yeah. Yeah, I would go to bed listening to that.
A fan asked me to sign this photo, so I sent it back with my face replacing all of their faces.
Wait, why is your face superimposed on your face?
No, that's not me. That's the fan.
Oh, it's
the fan's husband and their child. I just put my face on it 3 times. Yeah.
Got it.
Beautiful.
I'm done. I'm out.
So many books, so little time.
Thanks for coming out, real friends. I really appreciate it.
Of course.
This is actually this is a lot of fun.
Super
fun.
A lot of
You
fun,
all
man.
always. Yeah, man.
Till the next.
All right.
All right, everybody.
See you 2000.
Toga 2000. Peace out, y'all. End of stream.
Bye.